good seeing you. Good seeing you. I don't play that. That's my girl, nigga. I keep it real.
Yeah, that's right. You better walk away. Go and walk away, because I'm going to burn this motherfucker down. King Kong ain't got shit on me. It didn't work, man. I'm still alive, motherfucker. That's right. You can't kill me, motherfuckers.
I be dead on his ass like Spencer for fucking hire. I hunt him down and feed him his own testicles, and I do it in a jiffy. And I don't care if it's mama to ass, grandmama, innocent bystanders, little kids, babysitters, bill collectors, whatever. I leave his whole block filled with hot brass if I have to. And you know why? Because I just don't give a fuck.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Legion of Coon with the Real Nigga Cancel. It's your boys. We back in effect. Sorry, I don't have any video. I'm sick as fuck, and Jesus.
He's still here. We love him.
I'm still here. The monkey don't stop the show, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We out here. How y'all feeling, man? How y'all been doing, man?
Wonderful. Like Future, sensational.
That's perfect. That's perfect. New year. We still here, man. It's a blessing. Yeah, here. So, excuse me. So let's kick it off right now with the music situation of the drops that happened Friday. I only have 3 drops that came out.
Yeah, it was slow for music, bro.
Mm-hmm. But Rap God finally is out. Montana 300. He finally dropped the whole album. Fucking Weekend dropped Down FM. Oh God. How do y'all feel about this album?
I got a lot to say about that album,
Please,
man.
Enlighten me. Before y'all say anything, so I seen a video Timbaland put out. He was like, "This is his Michael Jackson Thriller," and I'm like, "Nigga, what?" He said, "This is his Michael Jackson."
So did Timbaland produce this album?
No, I don't think he did. I'm not for sure. But what are y'all thoughts on this album?
Man, I guess I'll go first on this one, bro. I liked it, but I didn't like it as much as his last album. And instantly when I was listening to it and running through it the whole first time, I thought that instantly, as soon as it finished, Tory Lanez's album is better, nigga.
Facts.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. As soon as I finished this, I was like, they have the same kind of tone, same kind of feel. But I think Tory's album is better than The Weeknd's album.
Oh, God.
Out of the whole album, there's maybe half of it that I enjoyed, and there's maybe 3 or 4 songs that I could pick out that I'll keep in rotation. But other than that, I wasn't super duper blown away compared to what I put him, which is super high standards. And a lot of the little skits and stories in the middle, I wasn't really feeling. Like, I'd rather him just left that out or added more music in there. But it's good, but not as good. Not his best work. I'll say that.
Okay.
Agreed.
Who want to go next on this Don FM? I respect that.
I'm with Ruck. Like I said, I was actually listening to it this morning. I was riding around, and like, I don't know what to say about this shit. It's like The Weeknd, to me, like, not to compare him to A$AP Rocky, but like, those are just the 2 artists that come to mind. To me, niggas don't get mad, but I just feel like they just steadily decreasing. Like, not saying all his music is trash, because I mean, The Weeknd still sliding a banger or 2 in there that I fuck with, but like, we got to go back from House of Balloons, where this nigga was just going like, what was the other one? Echoes of a Sound, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? So like, you got them 2 mixtapes.
Classics.
Going up to like fucking Kissland was in, but then going up to Beauty Behind the Madness. And like, just up.
Yeah.
You know, Starboy. I fucked it with Starboy.
Oh, I definitely love Starboy.
It was just, it's been like this to me. Like, he peaked so high. And like, he just been going like, and like, same thing, like I said with A$AP Rocky, he just was, that nigga was just, like, going down. I don't know, like, I feel like a lot of the the reason why his music was so good, to me, it's kind of like Chance the Rapper. Like that nigga music was just, I feel like the drugs was heavily influencing his music. And I guess that nigga not on that wave no more. He on a whole different wave, which I can't hate. You know, anybody that want to clean their life up, go ahead, clean your life up.
Right. But his music has been garbage since then.
It has been.
That nigga just need to take one tab of acid. I'm not influencing drugs, but nigga, you make a health classic.
Definitely not the same type of music.
You right.
I could go without this album, to be honest with you. I know it's gonna sound like a reach, but I looked at the album cover and I knew this album wasn't gonna be it.
Nigga looking like Sanford or something.
I was stuck between and I was stuck between listening to Gunna's album first or Weeknd's album.
Same, bro. Same.
And I was like,
wait, I picked this one.
Wait, who was it?
I picked this one.
Me too. Me too.
It was between Gunna or The Weeknd for the first midnight play. And I picked this one.
And I was like, I know what I'm gonna get with Gunna. I was like, I know what I'm gonna get as far as sound goes.
Right. Yeah,
I was like,
definitely.
Let me just
I thought the same shit.
Let me just see. Let me just see what The Weeknd's gonna do. Like, let me give it a play. And like I said, I was disappointed. Like I said, I could have went without it. Definitely not his best work. I don't even know where to put this album at. I'll probably go through maybe one more time, and then I can definitely see this album. In my opinion, but especially with it being January, I'll probably forget this album. Like 6 months from now, I'll probably forget this album even came out, and I'll be wanting something else from this nigga.
Yeah.
Great.
I'm not mad at it, nigga. Oh, Dre, before you give your opinion, I heard you mention A$AP Rocky. So you said that he was on the downward spiral. So I listened to A$AP on that Wave Gods on that Nas Magic. Nas must have bought something out of A$AP on that DJ Premier beat.
And that's what I'm not saying. Like I said, I'm not saying he can't rap. The same thing I'm not saying with The Weeknd. Weeknd still, what's the last album? After Hours. Yeah. After Hours had some good songs that reminded me of his early stuff. I'm not saying that they're not capable, but you got to think about going A$AP's first mixtape. Then like he's one of those artists where every project was literally getting better than the last.
True.
Until he got to that. Damn, the second album that had LSD on it and fucking Canal Street, all that. That's when he started to like go like he went like this. That's when he started going like this.
Yeah, Testing was definitely his.
And then Testing, and every feature after that to me was just like.
Yeah, Testing was
same thing with The Weeknd. Like I said, once he hit damn Starboy, it was like this. Started transitioning to that pop. And then it's
yeah.
I respect it.
I can't fuck with it.
What about you, Dre? Did you listen to that?
Man, I ain't listen to that shit, man.
Oh,
oh wow.
Not that Starboy, man. I ain't listen to that shit.
Hey, look, man, I will say this, though.
You don't
that man Tyler, the Creator.
I fuck with Weeknd, but I don't fuck with Downs Weekend.
That nigga turn it to the weekday, ain't it, Dre?
Put him on a Future with Future, and we good.
Okay.
I was listening to Low Life earlier today.
Yes, sir.
Classic.
This was for the low lives. Hey, but look, I ain't gonna hold you. Tyler, the Creator, was sliding, nigga. He was sliding on that track.
Yeah, he was.
And
he was.
Wayne came to play.
Wayne came out.
But, yeah, that shit, I could have did without this, to be honest. And everybody hyping it up, saying that it's his Michael Jackson's Thriller. I'm not.
Absolutely not.
I'm not doing that.
Why would no?
MJ, you compare him to MJ? Do he even get on the stage and dance and all this crazy shit?
Right, you feel me?
Don't compare that to MJ, man.
Yeah, I can't. I won't. But moving on from that, Gunna. Let me start off by saying, Drip Season 4, Gunna, you missed every fucking clip. I'm sorry. I can't. Yeah, I'm not a big Gunna fan, but he does have a few slappers. I will admit, the song with 21 Savage gets me hyped. Pushin' P, man, what the fuck? I don't know.
It's rare that I thumbs Future down.
Yeah. And he had a song with Chloe Bailey too, right? That was this nigga rap. Man, what y'all
Two
think about
big
this?
ones.
What y'all think about this?
I think you need to get, like I said, Gunna. I like Gunna, but at the same time, I don't want to call him a mumble rapper. You want to call this nigga a mumble rapper? Can I call him a mumble rapper?
I mean, he has his own style.
A trap rapper, maybe? Trap rapper.
Somewhere right there in the middle of that.
Somewhere in the middle.
I don't really
between both.
I don't hold these niggas to high standards to begin with.
Right.
That makes sense. So like I hold the Weeknd to a high standard because we saw the music that this nigga was giving us at one point. So when he drops some shit like he just dropped, I get upset. When Gunna drops some shit I don't like it, I'm like, okay, I wasn't expecting much from you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Even though that last album he had, the one was stupid hard. I don't expect much from him. I either expect a hit or I expect a miss. You know what I'm saying? So when I get a miss, I don't get upset. But I do think you need to go back and listen to the Gunna, because that shit gonna grow on you. Because that's how that one was with me. Like, I wasn't fucking with that one at first. And the one up might be his best project, nigga.
Yeah.
That might be his best shit, especially as far as production go. But definitely not better than his last shit. Like I said, one was stupid. But I definitely should have listened to this before I listened to the Weeknd album. That's for sure.
Right. So there you go. Anybody else? What y'all think about this?
You listen to it, Dre?
I think Dre's solid.
But I give it I ran through it one time, man. I'm not impressed. He's one of those guys that's always been better on features for me than an actual whole album's worth of work. I've always been a way, way, way bigger Lil Baby fan, and a growing bigger Lil Baby fan by the years, because I think this man is elevating his game, getting better and better as time goes on.
Indeed.
But this is I probably won't run this back ever again, bro, because I'm just not a fan of this man really like that to begin with.
Pusha P killed it for me, dude. Pushing P.
Awful. Bro, it's a future feature I didn't like. Like, that never happens.
I can't fuck with it, bro.
Awful. It was so bad.
And, we here at Legion of Cool, we're all about the lyricists. You know what I'm saying? We all about, but we give you mumble rappers a chance.
We do.
You know what I'm saying? We give you mumble rappers a chance. But I'm not going to, like I said, I can't compare Gunna to a mumble rapper because he kind of has his own style. The way he floats on beats like he does in that melody tone. And you can really understand him. But, nah, I won't be running this shit back at all. Your boy Coda the Friend dropped something. All right.
Did not see. I did see.
His album comes out in a couple of weeks. Bars, what is it called? Bars to Go, Volume 3.
Okay. Oh, Volume 3. Okay.
Or Volume 2, one of those.
Now, should be, is it Lyrics to Go, you mean?
Huh? Yeah, Lyrics to Go, that's it. I said
Lyrics to Go, yeah, it should be the third one then.
Yeah, that's the third one. Aaron May dropped the EP, if y'all fuck with Aaron May.
Okay, yeah.
That's, what's that shit called? Woke Up Thinking About It and Hidden Voices is actually just 2 songs. And
little 2-piece.
I'm gonna let Dre say this one, so I'm gonna wait for that because I know Dre has been running this shit back like it ain't, to the tape pop, nigga.
Got to.
That's all I got, to be honest. I know that nigga Khan dropped something. If y'all know Khan.
Yeah, I didn't know he had dropped nothing though.
Yeah, it's called Too Much.
Did y'all talk about my nigga? It was a couple weeks ago. I ain't on the last couple of shows, but did y'all talk about my nigga Nick Grant dropping this EP?
Oh no, I might have mentioned it, but yeah.
When?
Yeah,
this was a couple. What was it, like the first week of December or something like that, or last week?
I didn't know this, man. I love Nick Grant. I'm gonna have to.
It's only a little 4-pack, but the first 2 records.
Hey.
Well, him and Daylight is part of a group. They dropped that album. We talked about that.
That shit slaps.
Daylight.
Oh, you don't know? Bro,
what?
I'm gonna need you to look up. What is the name of the group? Actually, the group is signed by TDE.
It's something called some of mirrors, ain't it?
Room Full of Mirrors.
Yeah.
Who's in the group?
It's Daylight, Nick Grant, and a couple of other people I don't know, but boy, can they spit.
Yeah, he did talk.
Yo.
I'm still talk about that.
Okay.
It's called.
I'm gonna have to look that
the
up.
album is called. Is it Money? Wait, hold on. What is the album?
Because Daylight is my all-time favorite battle rapper.
Yeah, it's called Moneybags. The album's called Moneybags by Room Full of Mirrors. Yes.
It has the most hilarious interviews.
Yes.
Oh, definitely.
Facts.
Definitely.
Facts.
One of the greatest trolls of all time.
Who else? I ain't really. Akeem Ali dropped a song too.
All bars. He'll give you some bars now.
It's called Loneliness. Lonesome.
I'm gonna have to peep that, man.
Yeah, I ain't peeped that. I gotta peep that myself.
But other than that, I don't have nothing else. Dre. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Dre. Go ahead.
You sure? You good?
Yeah, mine's gonna be quick. It's just a what the fuck moment in music. Go ahead.
The 2 Chainz, you know what I'm saying, dropped.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's a little something slight, a single for the full
album coming soon.
Yeah. I read. Called $1 million worth of game. Then with 4-2.
And don't get his name wrong. Niggas get his names wrong, bro. Niggas, I had his name wrong. I always called him 42.
I did
4-2. What the fuck?
Yep, 4-2. Dude. Man,
that's what he said. 4-2, Doug.
Big Sean corrected everybody.
Yeah, he corrected it.
Why?
I don't know what's significant about it.
I don't know.
Maybe 4-2 is like a streak or a connection.
Is it his height? That nigga looks short as fuck.
That nigga dumb as fuck too. No, I'm just playing.
Nah, yo, I like him though. He can
I
rap.
like 4-2. I like 4-2.
He can rap.
I'm still gonna call that nigga 42. Fuck it.
Like, fuck out of here, bro.
That nigga make me think he from Baltimore, like DC.
But yeah, it just I love the song, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, like Stu said, I've been running this thing up, you know what I'm saying? Gotta give that money, you know what I'm saying, give my man some money, put it in that bag that he got. You know what I'm saying? That shit go. That shit go.
Mm-hmm. So man, all right, what you got? Yo, well, first, y'all got any more songs that came out? Any more albums?
Honestly, I just listened to that Gunna and The Weeknd. That was the only 2 I was really looking forward to coming out.
Right.
And I know y'all talked about Rose a couple weeks ago, right? I hope y'all
yes.
Definitely.
I love that album.
And y'all talked about the Nas.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oh, what did we?
Yeah. That's that topped the year off right there.
Okay. So outside of my projects that I'm excited to drop, I had a what the fuck moment about a couple of days ago as I was driving.
Right.
And it was brought to my knowledge that I was listening to the Royal Mall podcast, and niggas don't listen to it. They had a really good interview with Jermaine Dupre.
Yeah.
And for anybody who don't know much about Jermaine Dupre, needs to listen to the interview because that nigga deserves so much more credit than what he gets.
Yep, I peeped that.
I was quick to forget what this nigga has done and continues to do. So I encourage niggas to go listen to that interview. But besides the point, it was brought to my knowledge by this nigga that DJ Khaled and Mary J. Blige put out a record. Just here recently.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just want to say that record
ain't it.
I don't know what. Listen, I love Mary.
Yo.
And she the queen of R&B.
You can't do Aunt Mary like this, nigga.
She the queen of R&B, nigga.
This nigga just disrespected Aunt Mary.
But why the fuck do I have a DJ Khaled and Mary J. Blige record?
So you don't fuck with the beat?
Rap record. That's not what we like Mary for, nigga.
Okay.
That's not why we like Mary.
I thought it was a bummer.
I'm weak as shit.
We like now. I let it slide on the Touch It remix.
Shit.
I let it slide on the Touch It remix.
She did rap. Yeah. Okay.
This is not why we like Mary.
But
if one of these new little R&B girls want to come out and get on that record, like give me like, I don't know.
So you want that? What about that? So you want that real love?
I'm not saying it gotta be the real love, but I'm just saying like you could have gave me like, dude, that wasn't it, dog.
Oh man,
that wasn't it, dog.
I hated the fact that DJ Khaled was on it. Like, nigga, what do you do, my nigga? Damn.
Yeah, yell on the track.
I just hope when her
yell on
album
the track,
comes
nigga.
out,
That's what he does. He yells.
I hope when her album comes out, that song does not make that. She
got an album on the way, is what you're saying, though?
I believe so. I believe she's already dropped 3 singles, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, damn. Okay, man.
That was the second or the third. So I think the album's coming soon.
Okay.
DJ Khaled, man. We'll never get rid of that nigga, bro. I feel like he'll be around forever, G.
Y'all know that meme? Y'all know that meme of him standing up and looking around when he at the table?
Yeah.
That's me when they announced DJ Khaled is about to hit the stage. And I'm like, nigga, what? I'm out of here.
It's piss break time.
Yeah, man. But while we on the subject of music, most anticipated albums of 2022, fellas. This is a very sensitive topic.
I got a bunch, nigga. I got a bunch.
Okay, so who wants to go first?
Go ahead, man. Kick it off.
All right, I'll go. You want me to just name my 3 or just go in order, man? Just go in order, just name a couple, man.
Do your thing, man.
Off the top, name a few.
Go ahead, bro.
I need this K-Dot. We all need this K-Dot.
Oh, yeah, that's a given. Yes, sir.
Nick Grant.
Yes, sir.
Confirm the album's coming, I believe, next week or this upcoming week. I need that.
Oh.
Lupe said he has an album coming this year that's done.
And it's by the way, that Lupe album is most anticipated at the top of 2022. Crazy.
I need that. Yeah. And not lastly, but my last 2. I need this Corday.
Yes.
Again, couple weeks.
Next week, nigga. Be exact.
And I need this Push.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah. For sure. I respect that list.
He's been quiet a little too long. I need this Push, and I need that Crit. Crit dropped on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Saying that he was in the lab cooking. I need that Crit as well. But that Push, I need that King Push in my life. It's been too long.
Okay.
I like it. I like
Who
it.
next, man? Because I got some, man.
I can go next because he didn't name most of my list.
Yeah, same. I got a few, Bo.
Hey, man. I'm ready for my boy Q, man.
Oh,
Q, man.
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's another one, bro.
What about Ab Soul? Huh?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Because he.
I was about to say him.
Yeah.
Man, he been putting down some shit in the lab.
Yes, he has. I've been following this thing.
God. Oh my God.
I'm trying to think if anybody.
No
you got anybody
kidding.
else, Dre?
That's all I can really think of for now, other than
Oh man.
you know what I'm saying, couple of low key artists, you know what I'm saying, ain't mainstream, like Matt McCray. He put out an EP. He said,
Yeah.
ready, you know what I'm saying. He said he about to come out with an album, and you know, some of those cats is in that, you know what I'm saying, in that realm or whatnot.
Okay. Bet. Ruck, you want to go?
Word. Yes. Of course, I'm gonna have to hear some new K-Dot here pretty soon.
Facts.
I'm gonna have
That's
to
a
hear
given
this
for all
new
of us.
K-Dot here
We ain't
pretty
even
soon.
gonna that's a given for all of us.
Right.
Facts.
Any sort of Kanye project or feature, I'm here for it. I'm here for Ye.
He said Donda 2 is being worked on. Do we believe it?
Hey, man.
No, we don't believe it.
You might see that shit by the time we motherfucking retire out this bitch. But I don't know about it anytime soon.
This nigga changing names like his draws.
That nigga said he want AB to pull up to the studio.
What you think about that, Stu? What you think about that, Stu?
Man, get that nigga AB in there and spit some balls.
Oh, well, all right.
You said AB.
Yeah, bro, Antonio Brown.
Nah, get AB and L Bell on the same track, my nigga.
That would be. Hey, look, I ain't saying he ain't got no balls and nothing, but he gonna pick him and do what he did to Soulja Boy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that too.
I want this Kanye and AB track in 2022. God damn it,
Bro,
that's what I want.
Crazy.
Shit, and I need another album from Black.
Yes.
I need that Toxic Soul to hit. I need it.
Sir.
Bryson Tiller, you've been quiet for a while. I need something from you too, brother.
Facts.
Of course, my boy Pluto pretty soon needs to drop something out here for the streets to get ratchet to. You know what I'm saying? That's all that really comes to the top of the head. Will Cole drop this year?
I don't think so.
I don't see a
cold drop.
No, because
Maybe,
I'm gonna tell
maybe
you why.
not.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think he's gonna drop. Bozzy Boz this year.
That was the one I was about to say. I forgot.
Jitty Jid this year.
Yes.
That's another one I was about to say.
Cos this year.
Because you know, Cos just dropped.
He dropped the EP though, won't it?
That shit like didn't it have like 8 songs? Or am I tripping?
I don't know. I thought it was just EP.
I thought it was probably a 6-pack.
I thought it was a 6-pack EP.
I remember telling Stu about this. I think it was a 6-pack.
Yeah, it has 7
You might
songs
drop another mixtape or album, man.
But the thing with this nowadays, niggas is dropping 7 songs and call it an album. So I don't even know no more.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. You're right about that.
So that's why I say
once again, my nigga Kanye West changing the game off this motherfucker.
Man, what about nigga? My list, I got fucking Hit Boy in the Game. Nigga, I have not wanted something more. What? We not gonna sit
love
up.
Hit Boy, man.
The Game is a very underrated lyricist, bro.
Oh yeah, 1,000.
To hear him on a Hit Boy track would be crazy.
Hit Boy is from the West Coast, correct?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I take that back because with him fitting Nas's sound so perfectly and Nas being literally from the whole other side of the country.
Right.
I feel like he's gonna know Game sound even more better than Nas.
That's what I said.
I agree.
This could possibly, if this ends up happening,
and
possibly be the Game's
best album.
Most well-produced album. I don't know about lyrically.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know about lyrically.
The first two, I don't think nothing fucking with the first two.
Nah.
Yeah, nothing's fucking with the first
Shout
two.
out to Dre. Dr. Dre.
Oh, yeah. Especially the debut. But, man, this one might come close.
Bro, it's just my thought of, like, Hit Boy's beats. Like, he's going to have some West Coast beats. Bro.
Yeah.
Game can get off on those Benny the Butcher type beats, nigga. Don't forget.
Yeah.
If y'all
They've done collabs together, haven't they?
Yeah.
Y'all hear Game on Chomp 2. I don't know if y'all listen to Chomp 2 that West
I
side.
have.
Yeah.
I was listening to that shit this morning.
Yeah.
Game slid on that.
Game's here. He back, nigga.
Game's
back.
on that.
I agree, man. I agree.
Other than that, damn, I had somebody. I don't know. Like I've been telling y'all the last few days, my boy, the letter M, is finally in the motherfucking building, nigga. Eastside General just met up with Cole the other day, nigga. We might see a future Dreadville member, nigga. If y'all ain't hip to the letter M, nigga, y'all need to peep, nigga.
Yo, he gonna
I'm waiting on his shit.
That verse that he had on that track he was killing that shit.
Yeah, that nigga was
he
eating.
was working that beat, nigga. I said,
that nigga was eating. Shit. Who else we got? Conway the Machine, February.
Yes.
Needs that nigga.
Need Conway.
Machine, bitch.
Who else?
Is Conway y'all favorite?
Oh, definitely.
Y'all favorite?
For me,
really?
For me, Benny is more gritty. You know what I'm saying?
Benny is my favorite. Conway is the best.
When it comes to bars, nigga, Conway be slapping, like literally boxing niggas up, like body shots, like bars everywhere for me. Cause that last album, what is it? The King something? What is it called?
I know you're talking about. You talking about the one that the
something
one that
Long Live the King or some shit.
The one that had 2 Chainz on the album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that came out last year.
That nigga was sliding on every song, bro.
I can't pronounce that shit. I know what you're talking about. But Conway slide.
Cause that nigga had Dej Loaf on it, and I was like, nigga, what? But yeah, that shit. Who else? I said Jid. We mentioned Kendrick.
I don't know, but not to go back, but yeah, it's for me. It's between West Side and Conway. It's a close, but I like West Side's voice. To me is fucking like, I don't know.
Hold on, yo. So West Side and Action Bronson, do they sound the same?
If you would have asked me this 10 years ago, I would have said yes, right? Because back when the whole Action Bronson and the Ghostface thing was going on, and I thought the niggas sounded like, but the more and more I listen to Action Bronson, I'm just like, how the fuck did I ever think these niggas sound like?
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like I feel like it's so many like New York artists, and like New York to me has like the most distinguished accent.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it's that New York accent that we hear. I don't feel like these niggas sound alike. It's not like
Agreed.
it's not like how fucking Designer and fucking Future sounded. Like these niggas was fucking
right.
Like I do, it's similar voice, but like I don't think it was enough for like to say like these niggas are the same. Like it's Spain.
Yeah,
I agree.
What about Travis Scott? Utopia. Y'all think that's dropping? He said it was. He said it was gonna still come. With the tragic, I don't know.
If it drops, man, it's gonna have to be sometime this summer or so.
If I'm Travis, I don't drop right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna drop
Not
right
the
now.
beginning.
Why not? Why not?
I don't drop right now. It's not the right time.
Too early.
I still feel like that shit kind of fresh.
Right.
Yeah. If he
and like
do,
I feel like what bigger way to say fuck y'all, or that I'm not out, I have no sympathy,
right,
than by putting the album out. That's just how I feel.
That's how I feel about it too.
Yeah,
like I feel
that's true.
Cause like people are coming at his neck because he seems like he's not as sympathetic. That's why, because he did the whole interview with Charlamagne, correct?
Right.
What I didn't watch it, but I heard he did one trying to show like how sympathetic he was being, and I just feel like if you showing you are sympathetic, putting the album out right now is just a slap in the face of the motherfuckers.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Your actions ain't showing that shit.
Exactly. You take the whole 2022 off, you mix, you can continue to write, continue to record, master the album or whatever. Hell, shoot a video for every damn song on the album if you want to. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime,
make a movie out this motherfucker.
Make a movie on some Kanye shit, but don't. I say I don't drop the album. I don't drop the album this year. I wait this whole entire year. I said this whole year out. Let this shit die down. I mean, I hate to say it's fucked up to say.
That's smart though. Long term thinking wise, that's smart.
Yeah. And it's fucked up to say, but you got to give time for something else big to happen. Like, so niggas.
I was about to say, you know how the world is.
2022 just started, so we know some off the wall shit's gonna happen. It happens every year.
Every year, nigga.
You need to wait for some more off the wall shit to happen that motherfuckers gonna be running with for 6 months. And then once that shit happens, they kind of your shit blows over. They forget about your shit. Then
they drop that motherfucking Utopia music video, every song.
Yep.
Motherfucking movie with that bitch. I'm gonna buy the vinyl.
Hey, but
I like that. I hope he does sit out the whole year though. Like
he needs to. Just
drop it right now would just be a fucking disaster, bro. That's a career.
His name gonna be right back in the headlines. Oh, he doesn't care.
It would be extra ass if the album was dope as fuck, but he still got a ton of backlash just for dropping it at that time.
Facts.
Sure.
2 more albums. Smino. I need it, Smino. I need it, nigga.
Yeah.
That you deserve, nigga. That shit is too clean.
That's my shit.
I deserve, that shit too clean, nigga. I need more Smino.
I probably sing that shit every day in my head. No bullshit.
Facts.
It's catchy.
Especially that beginning. Pounds in the trash bag, Gucci do the dishes. Yeah, you already know. Joey Badass has promised us a whole album. Come on. Joey, bro. Come on, bro.
I love Joey.
Joey has promised us a whole project this year.
Bro, this nigga don't rap no more.
Yeah, actor.
This nigga even said it on Chomp 2. What he said? I forget the lyric exactly, but he said 50 through me, how much meal? He said, why the fuck would I rap anymore?
Yo, come on,
like,
bro.
This nigga's making acting money. Like, this nigga even said he's having so much more fun acting than he was rapping. You gotta keep in mind, this last nigga's album came out, 2017? Is that when All American Badass came out, or was it 2016?
It might have been 17.
Might have been.
It was 16 or 17. Either way, that's a long time ago. Music.
It was 2017.
Right.
April. I don't, this nigga not up, bro.
Man, the thing that hurts me about it is, like, we were there for 1999, nigga. This nigga was 19.
Oh, man.
Considered one of the illest rappers.
Dropped
that was what
17, correct? 18,
yeah.
17.
That's nigga, one of the greatest mixtapes. He was
19, ever. 19, 18? Rapping like he was like straight out the womb in like
'87 and made it to the hip hop realm of '96. Nigga, like,
yeah, it was crazy, man. Yeah,
bro, just the way he just
I bump that shit to this day.
Facts. But other than that, next week, I don't know if y'all know, Earl's coming out to play. Earl has a whole album dropping on Friday. Most people do not fuck with Earl. It's very complex. The lyricism is very weird, but nigga, if you dissect the lyrics, Earl is not to behold.
I love him.
That nigga said on the 2010 keep 5-0 only like the Olympics, nigga, because the Olympics is, you know, it's got 5 circles on it. He's talking about 5 O's of weed. And then like you have to that's an easy lyric to dissect.
Deep.
But Earl goes, nigga. Other than that, I don't really have nothing else. Unless y'all got anything else?
Not immediately I can think of.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Cause I ain't got shit.
Dre?
Hold on, did you say something about I mean, just bringing it up, did you say something about last weekend with Ray Sherman and them boys? They supposed to be
yes, Shrimp Life 4 is a go, nigga.
Yeah.
It's dropping sooner than we think.
I'm ready for that.
Shrimp Life 4 will be here at the end of February or March.
I'm here for that too, Dre. I'm here for that.
You didn't hear about this? So when he performed,
Look
he performed at
I'm fucking
Rolling.
them boys.
Bro, he performed at Rolling Loud last week, I believe it was, and he had bought out his brother. And then after the performance of that, he was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Shrimp Life 4 on the way, dropping first half of 2022." So I'm thinking end of February or sometime in March, maybe even April.
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that.
Like,
yeah, I'm ready for that too.
They're very underrated.
I agree.
These are two niggas that consistently have given us club banger after club banger on every fucking project.
We can name a bunch of hits like from No Flex Zone. That shit took over the world. Like,
if this shit is legit, these niggas might find their way back at the top.
Yeah,
because their last album was what, 2016?
It was. They dropped the same time. They dropped because I remember this because I rolled out the thing they dropped. You feel me? They dropped the same day as J. Cole did for Your Eyes Only joint.
Yeah, they did.
But I forgot what the name of that shit was, but I ended up buying both of them.
It was like Ray 3, Ray Shrimp Life 3.
Yeah, I ended up buying both of them things, and I rode the both of them damn CDs that whole night.
I don't care, bro. I don't care how old their songs is. You play No Swang in any club or party right now, nigga. The way that shit starts off. Like any of their songs, nigga. Like, bro.
I'm with Ock on this one. I've always thought they were highly underrated. They've made solid albums, really, really great singles.
And yeah.
Homie as a solo artist is incredible.
Yeah.
Like, they're really talented. I can't wait to hear this next project, man. I need something ratchet to dance to.
And the fact that Sway Lee wrote for Beyonce says it itself. Like, nigga, what? This nigga wrote for Beyonce. Come on, man.
Yeah, you can tell by the way their music is made that they're good at writing songs.
Thanks.
Especially rap songs. Because that shit, writing rap songs is easy to a good songwriter.
I think these niggas need each other, though. Because, like, when you touch on what you said, though, where he was good by himself.
Yeah.
I think he's good featured by himself.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what I meant. Whole songs by himself, not really. But a feature with just him, he's good.
Right. I had this conversation the other day. I forget who the fuck I was talking to, but we were talking about R&B features. And I was saying how I feel like some R&B features are cheat codes. I feel like Miguel on the feature is a cheat code. I feel like Brent is becoming the cheat code.
Yep.
At one point, Bryson was a cheat code. Yeah. Chris Brown is a fucking cheat code.
Of course.
I threw Sway Lee in there, even though he's not R&B. I was just like, if you have Sway Lee on your chorus,
right,
you got a cheat code. But going back to his album, and I do like his album a lot more than his brothers.
Yeah.
But I feel like he does the R&B shit a lot better, and I think his brother does the rap shit better. So I think that's why they go so good together, because they literally bow, put that shit together so effortlessly.
Yeah.
So I'm saying
I
if they
agree.
make a fourth album, this shit about to be lit.
We can't forget who their uncles are neither. He put them on game, and he put them on game right.
Who was their uncle?
Ear drummer.
Oh yeah.
Ray
Yeah.
Sherman.
Ray Sherman.
Mm.
Ear drummer. Yeah, that's ear drummers backwards. Yeah. And it's funny though, cause like
They put me onto that.
I did not know that. I knew there was I didn't know that was an uncle. But when they first came out, we thought these niggas was kids, nigga. Like they look
Facts, right?
These niggas is like
really
23.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them niggas
Bro, and they came out.
Lion.
They already came out like they knew what the fuck they was doing already.
They was groomed in the business, bro. Because you know their mom.
So
their mom is like a host for a radio station and a DJ and shit. So
right, so you could tell. I was
she
like,
bad as fuck.
These dudes are
She bad as fuck.
superstars already. Oh, word?
Yeah, she bad as fuck. She is.
I have to peep later.
But other than that, I don't really have much for albums. That's basically it. I was gonna talk about that Aaliyah, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not even ready for it.
I'm glad you said something about that because I want to touch on that.
Bro.
Am I the only
Oh, speak on it. I want to
Nigga, did you see the features?
Am I the only one?
I didn't even listen to it.
Am I the only one that wants to hear this album?
You said what?
Am I the only one that hear it?
You want to hear it?
I want
This
to
nigga
hear it.
Ock.
Nigga,
You sound
I'ma
like Kanye right now, Ock.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to hear it. I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to hear it.
You tell me why you don't want to, and I'll tell you why I want to.
First of all, the real reason you shouldn't want to hear it, Drake is on the motherfucking album.
I thought that. I'm not surprised. I can see that coming.
Okay. Other than that, there's no Timbo. There's no Missy Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
I seen Chris Brown. That's smooth. That's smooth. But Snoop Dogg, nigga. Oh look, all respect to Snoop, nigga. Snoop is my uncle of all time. He's everybody's uncle. He a real ass nigga. But nigga, I do not want to hear you on the Aaliyah album, my guy. I don't, nigga. And I fuck with Snoop, but Snoop and Aaliyah just don't match.
I agree.
And like I said, there's no Timbo production, nigga. Come on, bro.
Sad. Come on,
why
bro.
Why do you think that is?
Cause it's an album that's getting released by her uncle's estates. So and you know him and Timbo and all of them really don't mesh. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he's just going on a limb. The Drake thing that's already happened, and I don't. It's probably gonna be a good song, but nigga, no, come on, bro. You got to get some real R&B people. Like, let me hear Jasmine Sullivan with Aaliyah or something. You feel me?
And I disagree, and that's why I disagree with that, though. I disagree with that.
Okay.
Why do you want to hear this, Ock? As soon as I saw Future, I was like, oh, hell no.
Future's on it, too?
Future's on it.
So, I didn't see anything as far as features go. I want to hear it, and I know a lot of motherfuckers with the first single, I think it had The Weeknd on it, was.
Yeah.
They were talking about the sound. I give you that. The sound was horrible. Which I understand why, because they probably have to dig to get them vocals. Because she's been deceased for what, 20 years now?
20 plus?
21 years now?
Yeah.
So they probably had to do some digging. They probably tweaked it as much as they could. But I want to hear this shit because that's 20 years worth of music in the vault. Now, had this album come out 15 years ago, like you got to think, most time when somebody passes away, especially now, they're quick to throw a fucking album out. Like, I'm talking within like 2 years, the album is out. We didn't got, 2
Juice WRLD to drop how many? Two already. Pop Smoke to drop 2 already.
But Juice, them niggas, you know, they right. You know what I'm saying?
Aaliyah has been gone for 20 years, and we're just now getting an album from her.
Right.
I feel like I got to give this nigga the benefit of the doubt. If they can tweak the audio better from that first single, they've had 20 years still to get this right.
But look,
like, literally 20 years to get this right.
Okay.
There should be no reason why this album is anything less than her.
But her uncle is a fucking scumbag, nigga.
I understand, but think about it. Is it worth it, those two, if you can't do it again?
That's true. I mean, I'll give it a listen. I tell you.
If you can't repeat, is it worth it? Because you do something, especially in music, with the objective to being able to do it again, correct?
Right.
So this nigga has to think, okay, yeah, I can put this album out, but if it sucks, I can't do it again.
True.
So I got to come correct.
So you think
I had 20 years to get this album right.
So you
this
think
album
pressure
cannot be less than perfect.
So pressure is on his shoulders, is what you say. For him to,
because you got it. Because I've been hearing so much slander like, oh, we don't know if this album Aaliyah's dead and da 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 da.
Right.
Okay, I get that, but it's coming.
Okay.
He hears the fucking backlash. So the only way to stop that backlash is to give us the best fucking, like, this shit gotta sound like Aaliyah was in a motherfucking studio fucking this last year recording this shit. This shit has to be amazing. And if it's not, he don't just have to worry about his legacy, he has to worry about her legacy. He's tarnishing so much.
Right.
This album has to be perfect.
Nigga, I feel you, nigga.
I did a project on Aaliyah in high school, nigga.
I
got a whole project on her in my
my first time. It's my first time hearing this story.
Oh. Same.
I feel like we owe Aaliyah so much respect.
Yeah, we do.
The least we can do is listen to this album.
Right.
I'm going to do it. All right. I got high expectations.
I'll give you a listen. But nigga, the first 808 track I hear with featured Aaliyah, I'm skipping that motherfucker.
But you have to see, and that's what I'm telling people. You can't go in there with the mindset of I'm about to get 2001 Aaliyah.
That's true.
This is not 2001.
But nigga, 808
are we getting, this goes back to like how you was basically just telling me what the Mary J. Blige. I don't like that crap shit.
Right.
But you basically was like, you know what I'm saying? You got, basically what you're saying is times have changed.
No, that's true.
Okay, but same thing with this shit. We can't,
I gotta listen to this album now. I want to know what you know about this album, nigga.
We're not about to get one million.
When it dropped, I guarantee you.
But he breaking it down.
Nigga, and that's why this nigga Ock is leading the cool elite.
Nigga. Right.
This nigga be breaking shit
I'm
down.
a clap like Nori.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Nori.
And yeah.
Just get us a listen. I'm telling you, it's gonna be. I got high expectations for it. Just go in there with the mindset of like Aaliyah is still here and like he's recording music for this era. Because you gotta think, like I said too, like who runs the streaming? Because streaming is what's making the money right now. What age group is basically running the streaming right now?
Teenagers
in early 20s.
Early 20s, yeah.
These motherfuckers was not born when Aaliyah was still here.
True.
Like I said, that's my brother's age group. This nigga was not even born in 01 when she died. So you gotta keep in mind, you're trying to cater to an album for kids who might not even know who she is or might only heard her records through their parents or their older siblings. Right. So you have to cater to them in a sense. And what better way to cater to them is by putting Future. All these young niggas know Future. All these young niggas know Drake. They know Weeknd. You know what I'm saying? You got to put some 808 on it. You got to put some bouncing, but at the same time, giving us that shit that we know Aaliyah for. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this shit gonna ride, man.
It better.
Guarantee we gonna review this shit here on the podcast.
Oh yes, we're gonna go deep into this one. If it sucks, I'm gonna come at your ass.
Regardless of what the album sells, regardless of what it sells, because I feel like if people out there just is not gonna listen to it just because like, oh, it's Aaliyah, I don't want to hear it, like she's gone. Regardless of what it sells, I feel like this has the potential to be a great album.
All right, we gonna see, nigga. I'm gonna remember this.
We gonna see.
Remember this, for sure.
I personally agree with Stu. I don't think it will be, but I'm gonna listen to this motherfucker.
I ain't gonna hold over you here. I love Aaliyah. I've been loving Aaliyah for a long time, Jack.
Oh yeah.
Fell out her ass down in that plane, Jack.
Oh man, shit still hurts, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I cried. But yeah, I'm gonna give that album a listen. Maybe about 10,000 listens before
Okay.
She's definitely a go, bro.
She really changed the game for real.
Oh yeah. She paved the way for a lot of these young bitches out here.
Not to get off topic, I know we got other shit to go to, but I had a conversation with my boy with this before. So we talking about Aaliyah. Aaliyah never passes away. Does Beyonce still enter the picture?
Oh,
as a solo artist, I still think there's a.
I think so. I think so.
I think so.
Still become as big as she is with Aaliyah.
I honestly.
The better question would be who would be with Jay-Z if you want to go.
Yeah. Big facts. Big facts.
So if Aaliyah is still alive and she's with Jay-Z,
does
Beyonce becomes what Rihanna is today.
No, I was about to say, I think Rihanna is way more like Aaliyah than Beyonce. Yeah. I think Rihanna is like Aaliyah 2.0. I'm just like, that's what Aaliyah would have been if she would have stayed alive, is Rihanna.
But more thuggish.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think Beyonce would have came and basically, because you got to keep in mind, Beyonce.
That's true. Really, she kind of filled that void. She kind of filled that void.
Right. Really, since she went solo.
Right.
She's basically controlled the game.
Yeah.
As far as female R&B goes. You know what I'm saying? She controls the shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But Aaliyah was doing that, in my opinion, before she passed.
Right.
Like the whole movie thing, the whole album thing, like everything.
Right.
Like she woman was doing movies.
Yeah, she was on the way, bro. She was on the way.
You're right.
Do you think Beyonce would basically
she would not have been as big, because I think Aaliyah would have took a lot of the spotlight along with her. But I think she still would have split from Destiny's Child the way she did her solo shit.
In my question, it'll probably be Aaliyah, if Aaliyah was still alive, Aaliyah, Beyonce, Rihanna. That's three, you know what I'm saying, in the mainstream of like, what if she was alive?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rihanna wouldn't have that 2 spot for sure.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah. But Rihanna reminds me smack of like Aaliyah's swag, like all the shit she did. She kind of took what she did and carried the baton.
Yeah. Okay. That was good talk right there. I like that.
Yeah. Deep. Shout out to Rihanna, man. I always say this. Might sound a little weird, but I'm gonna say the shit anyway.
Shout out to Rihanna, man.
If I was ever a woman, I would want to be Rihanna.
Damn. That's Damn, nigga. Wait a minute.
Don't edit it out, Stu.
Okay.
Leave it in.
Okay. It's there. It's on the record. Moving on. Let's get into some manly topics so Rook can bounce back. First of all, Kyrie is back, nigga.
Let's go.
Wait a minute. This nigga Kyrie came back, and did he drop what? 20? What did he drop?
22 first game.
Nigga, what? Yeah. This nigga was chefing out there, wasn't he?
Yeah. Like he hadn't missed a beat, bro.
Man.
What he had, like 3 assists?
3 assists or some shit? Yeah, nigga. The stats was there.
Yeah, he got some steals.
Oh, man, what y'all think about Kyrie being back? And before niggas start, yes, I'm going to touch on my dog, Lance Stephenson, nigga, with the and 1 shoes coming back.
Got to.
Going crazy with that little, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, who want to touch on this Kyrie?
Go. You ready? Mr. Up.
I'll go ahead and touch on Kyrie first, man. My nigga Kyrie, real nigga of the year award winner right here.
Yes, sir.
And man, them bitch ass owners folded like I knew they would fold, and they said, we need this man to play at least a little bit if we have a legit chance at an NBA championship.
Right.
So he didn't do anything wrong from the get-go. He didn't break any rules. He didn't break the law. So I never understood why the nigga didn't even get to play in the first place, but it's kind of weird that he's still playing half the games and they still have these halfway ass rules in here, but that's neither here nor there. And this is also, I'm super, super glad that the man is 100% healthy. He's not injured, like his body is straight, because the way he was moving on the court in that first game, I said, this reminds me of the Kyrie we saw in Boston and Cleveland.
Facts.
So he's 100% healthy. He's mentally there. It sucks that he can only play part-time, but hopefully the rules get changed toward the end of the season, because I'd hate to have this be a factor if the Nets made the finals and he couldn't play in some of the games and they ended up losing. Like, that would be a terrible look on him, the NBA, like everybody involved. So I hope they could get it smoothed out so he can play full time, because we need this man Kyrie in the NBA. Man. We need people like him in the NBA.
That's facts. All right, who next, man? Talk about this Kyrie.
I'm just glad. I'm glad the man came and showed up and showed out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he put on the show, the Kyrie show. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Glad that he stuck to his guns, like I was saying last episode and whatnot. And you know, saying hopefully he just continue to ball like he balling, man, because he only got 20-something games to show.
Put up. Yeah,
that's about it.
I know you got something to say about this.
Nah, I'm with Ruck and Dre.
Right.
Like I said, I salute him for standing 10 toes down. I feel like the way he handled the situation made it that much easier for them to allow him to come back, if that makes sense. I feel like if he would have just went like built on some Ben Simmons shit, basically, you know what I'm saying? And like Ben Simmons, like just basically shut down and threw a fit, then they would have been like, okay, like now you're not gonna play at all. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like he handled the situation right. Like, okay, y'all want me to play? I'm gonna sit over here. I'm gonna be quiet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna stick to my guns. Nigga been out the spotlight. I ain't really seen him say nothing, you know, out of pocket, do anything out of pocket. So I feel like with the whole COVID thing going on, I'm getting worse, and basically every team basically being short-staffed, it made it that much easier for them to make a decision to allow him to come back and hoop. So I'm glad he back to hooping, you know, too, because I feel like with Klay coming back,
yes sir,
if he can be healthy, I want a Brooklyn versus Golden State finals.
And it looks like it's gonna happen, nigga.
We need that.
Speaking of Klay, comes back tonight. I got him dropping 35, nigga. Off rip.
Hey, I know he's gonna start.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I only got him playing. I got him starting because Steve Kerr said he's gonna start, but he didn't say how long he's gonna play.
Right.
I got him playing 15 to 20 minutes. Drops 19 points on 6 of 18 shooting. No, 6 of 17 shooting.
Okay.
He gets up 17 shots, makes 6 of them, drops 9. Drops 19, I mean.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I got him coming back showing off, man. Especially since Steph just broke their record, nigga. He's definitely gonna be trying to play his best to get the Warriors to the finals again. Dre, what you think about this Klay situation, man?
Man, I'm glad for him. I'm glad he back. I'm
Yes,
glad.
sir.
Yeah, we need it.
One of the two other drip gods came back. But
yeah. And they got the fro too.
I said, you know what I'm saying? I agree with Stu dropping 30. You know what I'm saying? Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if he dropped 40.
Big boy numbers.
They'll be making a statement.
Boy is coming back. He played against Cleveland too.
Oh, Cleveland? Yeah, they about to mop these niggas. They about to mop these niggas.
Cleveland fans get ready to get owned again.
Right.
You know what the yellow boy about. Go ahead.
No Cap, no Kizzy, man. I'm so happy to see this. I'm so happy to see this because ACL tears are super serious injury for athletes. It can put you out for a very, very, very long time.
Thanks.
Ruins careers even, but with medical advances, technology advances, it's still going to put you out for at least one season. And with Klay, they wanted to be extra careful, so that they kept him out for even longer. And he's played, I think, some with the G League. Got his win back underneath of him, been practicing with the team. So he's been around the team. Right. He's literally doing everything a player would do besides play games to this point. So I think he'll be ready to go. We'll see. Klay-like performance. I don't think we'll see anything extra crazy. Maybe I'd say 20 to 25 points. Something similar to what we saw with Kyrie coming back. We'll see flashes of them being the normal self, but nothing too wild or extravagant. And he probably won't play any more than 30 minutes.
Right. Well, since we're on the subject of basketball, we got to shout out Lance Stephenson, nigga. Pulling up.
Yeah, born
coming
ready.
back to the NBA with the fucking and one shoes, nigga. What? Dropping niggas off like they at the park. Nigga, the little step back between the legs, 3 to end the first quarter. I don't know if they won or not, but, you know, that was good to see.
Against Brooklyn, they lost.
Oh, damn.
Which was crazy.
It's Brooklyn, though, so.
It's Brooklyn.
The bonus had a triple-double, 30-point triple-double. Your fucking Lance had 20 in the first half, and then ended up with 30.
Right.
And then they still lost. That's what I mean. But they came back and won that last game.
Right.
I forget who they
played. And I think he had a career high in assists.
Yeah, 14 assists. He went stupid that game too. I think he gonna get his. I think they're gonna pick him up for the rest of the season. I think he's on a 10-day right now.
Nah,
yeah,
as they should.
Nigga, I'm waiting on that LeBron Lance Stevenson matchup, nigga.
Oh man. Oh man.
That shit gonna be.
Oh man, that's gonna be.
That shit gonna be funny, dude. Watch. I'm telling you.
Funny as a bitch. He's just gonna troll him the whole time.
Yeah. Basketball this season, bro, these young guys are coming in as like superstars these days, nigga, like dropping like superstar numbers, nigga, like it's crazy with basketball.
Man, they just retired Dirk's number last week, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They just hung 41 up in Dallas, man. We getting old as fuck.
Facts, nigga. We was here when he got drafted.
Yeah. Right.
What was it like 96? Same year as Kobe? No.
98.
Or was it 98? 98? Okay.
Yeah, him and Steve Nash should have stayed together, bro.
Oh man, that would have been deleted.
Yeah, you know that was I watched the interview and when they had got Porzingis a couple years ago, and Mark Cuban said the biggest mistake he made in his career was breaking up Steve Nash and Dirk Nowitzki. And that's why when everybody was like trade Porzingis, he was like he was basically not gonna trade Porzingis because he still sees the potential in him. And he was like, after letting Steve Nash go, he was like he would not make that mistake.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that was gonna haunt him forever, G. Because they could have won a title. They could have won multiple titles.
Thanks.
Oh, easy. You got to think both of them was getting to the Western Conference easy.
Yeah.
By themselves. They just couldn't get past Kobe.
Yep.
So you got to keep in mind, them niggas was getting there by themselves individually.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, imagine what they would
the 2011 team that did win it, I think you add Steve Nash and they're much better, clearly.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you still have you know what I'm saying? You still
no disrespect to Jason Kidd. No disrespect at all to Kidd.
I just felt like that year, like that fucking Dirk went against Miami in 06.
Right.
Where they went up 2 games and ended up losing.
Yep.
Steve would have been your point guard.
You win those.
Steve Nash was your point guard. You win that. Because Jason Williams, I love Jason Williams. That nigga would not have been able to stop Steve Nash.
Nah, not at all.
And Shaq would have still been Shaq, but Dirk would have still did Dirk numbers, and you would have not been able to stop Steve Nash.
Yeah.
I would have had them boys winning. I have them winning 4-1. I have them winning 4-1. Dallas.
And the OGs in the league now are like the KDs, the Russell Westbrooks.
It's crazy.
The fucking John Walls. Yeah. You know and I'm like, bro, I remember these niggas in college.
Right. Yeah. And these niggas became superstars like, 2 years in, like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a year in. These niggas coming straight out the motherfucking womb, like going crazy, nigga.
This tells wild he was, man. Yeah. When KD and them got drafted, KD got drafted by the fucking Supersonics.
Yeah. That's
and
dope.
Played there a couple years before they went to OKC.
Yes, sir.
And Russell too.
Russell too.
Yes, sir.
Niggas just getting old, man. That shit wild.
Yeah, but these, like Stu said, man, these young niggas are here and they're taking the league over.
Facts,
and the names that you used to see at the top are either gone or getting overtaken by these young guys.
For example, look at our dog LaMelo, nigga. What the fuck? Yo.
I love it. I love it, man.
This nigga is crazy out here, nigga.
Making Michael Jordan look like he back with the 96 Bulls with that smile. Nigga.
Right. I love it, man.
If Jordan is patient and he adds, I say 2 pieces. I say a big man,
right,
a consistent big man, and a scoring small forward.
Mm-hmm.
You either you can't get rid of Gordon Hayward because you pay him that money. You move Hayward to the bench, pick up somebody that's more durable, younger. They can score the small forward. If I'm not mistaken, what's boy for Indiana, big man?
Miles Turner.
Miles Turner
wants out of Indiana.
That'd be a good fit.
You send him to Charlotte, run the pick and roll with Melo.
Easy.
You keep Bridges. You obviously keep Melo. You keep Rozier.
Yeah, they got a good backcourt, nigga.
I see that team going places.
I agree. I think
For
LaMelo is gonna be a superstar, man. Like
it's coming.
Within 4 to 6 years, I think he'll be in MVP conversations.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I love the fact that he didn't go to college too.
Yeah,
I really feel
same.
I really feel like this nigga, I feel like he's gonna be the one to basically be the determining factor for a lot of these young niggas not going to college or hoop anymore.
Facts.
Like you're gonna have the big names that's gonna commit to big schools like Duke and shit, but like you're gonna have motherfuckers that's gonna be like, hey, I'm just gonna go to fucking play overseas professionally, get paid for it.
Right.
Then play for a draft a year later.
Right.
You know
and the thing about it is
schoolwork.
Yeah.
Like college was never in his plan for when he was in middle school through high school. Like he was never set on fucking.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
He was like, bro, I'm going to the NBA and I'm gonna play basketball.
Yep.
And
that's what the fuck he did.
The NBA is all about getting theirs and adjusting shit. They can't adjust this rule.
Nope.
You can't. Because you cannot have it to where these other European and international players can't come from overseas to play in the NBA. Because we just talked about Dirk. Imagine if you would have never let Dirk come over. So this is going to be a slap in the face for the NCAA if a lot of these other young niggas
for sure
basically take advantage of this rule and not go to college and basically go overseas.
Yeah.
Paid now.
Oh yeah. They're getting the bag.
That's probably the reason why they doing it.
But it ain't gonna be like that overseas bread though.
Yeah, facts.
Though, if it's me though, this is just me.
Hold up.
Let's say the NCAA, I'm just throwing a number out there. Let's say NCAA might offer me, okay, we'll give you $1 million. come play for fucking Villanova, right? Motherfucking China over here, they say, yeah, we'll give you half of that. Nigga, I'm gonna take half of that. You know why? My boy, I don't have to do no schoolwork. I'm doing no schoolwork. I don't got nobody telling me what I can and what I can't do as far as the NCAA rules are going. Like basically, I'm just going as I'm like I'm a pro already, just in another country.
Right. I just want
like,
people to have more options. Like you don't have to go to college if your goal is to go to the NBA. Like I want there to be options available for them. Yeah.
But, niggas is getting the bag over there overseas though, nigga. If you think about it, let's talk about Stephon Marbury. Y'all know this man went over there. He's a fucking cultural icon over there. So
right.
you know
they got statues of that nigga in China, bro.
Right. It's crazy to say that.
Yeah.
Aaron Brooks was over there for a little while. He got a little status over there.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, everybody gonna make those two guys money though when they go over there.
Yeah.
I know that. But if I know, I mean, either way you go, you're not gonna make the bag that somebody else makes.
True.
Because everybody ain't gonna make old boys money that the quarterback that play for Alabama. Ain't nobody making that boys money.
It's about
I know that for a fact. And he got bags. He got probably over $5 million.
That's crazy to say. Sheesh.
He probably got close to $5 million just playing quarterback for Alabama, man.
But for football, you have to stay at least 3 years for football. And basketball, that's not a thing.
But I know for a fact in basketball, you're not gonna make that bag that like
Fuck
Starbucks.
no. Hell nah. Hell nah.
You're not gonna make
Hell
that
nah.
because that
Hell
man
nah.
already over here in the league made a name for himself. Then went over
Right.
there.
Right.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
right. You right. You right. But the
For
thing
real.
about it is you literally just need a 1 year gap, and then after that 1 year, you could go to the G League or to the NBA.
Yeah.
There's options.
Right.
Yep.
No matter
Options.
what you do between that year, like you could go as soon as you hit 18 and are out of here, high school.
Because I mean, if it was that easy though, I'm just speculating. I'm just wondering because eventually we'll have them on here. I got a cousin that played cross stage basketball.
Right.
And I mean, we're gonna get to that question though. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask me probably, you know what I'm saying, ain't necessarily gotta give out no numbers and nothing, but we're gonna find out, you know what I'm saying, what's going on over because I mean they make money over there, but it sucks though, because you got the WNBA, the league season so fucking the women's league, this season so fucking short, they go over there and play. They end up making more money. Some of them players end up making more money over there than they fucking make over here. That don't make.
But that's a reason for that. I feel like, and that's on us. That's on us, though.
Right.
I don't think that's a league thing. That's on us. That's on us. You get what you. The reason why the NBA can get paid like they get, motherfucker, we watch that shit. Like, we buy the jerseys. Like, we buy the 2K. Like, we buy the shoes.
Right.
Like, okay, we might follow up with
man.
the sport right here with the WNBA. But go down the street, you know what I'm saying, and just be like, hey, yo, fam, real quick, name me 5 WNBA players. I guarantee niggas is going to say Lisa Leslie. Ain't played in years.
Right.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Parker.
You can't go out. They're not going to pay these women with these. And this is why I think some of these WNBA players is failing to realize. You're not about to go out there and get Steph Curry and LeBron money when your league is not bringing in the revenue.
Right.
But the reason why they
getting paid is because they bringing that shit in.
They got too much little of teams too. They ain't got enough teams.
And that's on it as well. But if you're not making a slight increase every year with the little bit you have,
you don't think a woman's supposed to make the same amount of bag when they doing the same shit they doing?
Revenue. I think I agree. But if let's think about it like this on a job, right? We doing sales, and they say, Dre, y'all niggas gonna get paid off. We gonna pay y'all niggas, all right, off
the boss gonna call y'all some niggas.
We're gonna pay y'all off performance. So let's just say we selling t-shirts, right? You sell 500 t-shirts. So you get your standard pay, and on top of your standard pay, you get commission. So you sold 500 shirts so let's say you get 1,000. That's your base pay, and they're gonna give you another 500 because you sold 500 shirts, right? So I get my base pay 1,000. Let's say I only sell 100 shirts. You think it's fair for me to get the same amount of commission I got the same amount of commission you got, and you sold 400 more shirts than me? You think that's fair?
No, I don't think that's fair.
That's how it is, because if you go look at the numbers right now, the WNBA is not even making half of what the NBA makes. So therefore, with their revenue, it's not fair for these niggas to get paid what the NBA is getting paid. That's not their fault. Their commissioner needs to step it up. The coaches, the league, all them niggas need to step it up. I even think the NBA commissioner needs to step it up and do better shit as far as getting shit out there, exposure out there for them. But they just can't get paid what these niggas getting paid. If you not,
it shouldn't be getting paid as much, but they definitely should be making more.
Right?
Yeah. Right.
They should be making more.
What is it? 12 teams? I'm not mistaken, or am I wrong? 12.
It ain't a lot.
Yeah.
Sound about right.
Been talking
teams, right?
Sound about right.
Yeah, y'all know how many G League teams it is, if I'm not mistaken? Last time I counted, it was 17 or 18.
Yeah, it is.
So that means it's less WNBA teams than G League teams.
In the G League. Well, somewhere you gotta,
Come on, man.
What's that
but you know, the
nigga?
WNBA,
What's
they
that
get
tell
treated.
you?
We seen the facilities. you know, when they was in the bubble, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's because
it's kind of fucked up.
You can't get all that nice shit. And like I said, I feel for them, but like, because they are doing this.
So you mean to tell me these women can go play for a nice facility like all these high class colleges and shit, and they can't afford to give them women, grown ass women, good facilities? Bro,
I'm saying,
I get what you saying.
But I'm just saying,
I get what you saying because they ain't bringing in the same revenue as the NBA. The WNBA ain't bringing it. I get what you saying.
So where's the money going to come from, though? Yeah, I'm not saying they don't deserve it, but I'm just saying if the money's not there, how they gonna get it? If the WNBA as a whole is only bringing in, let's just say, for the sake of argument, $50 million for the whole WNBA a year, right? Okay, you got to think about it. You have 12 teams you have to pay. We're not just talking about the players, right? You have the cost for the arena. The coaches have to get paid. So you got your head coach, your assistant coach. You got your staff, all your staff, your doctors, your training facility. All them of us got to get paid, right? Then you get down to the players, right? Times it up by 12 teams.
Okay,
that money ain't gonna stretch for
the NBA to do. What did the NBA do to get to where they at now? What did they have to do?
But the NBA has been here longer, though. The NBA has been here longer to grow. The NBA is on their 75th season. The WNBA is on year 25, year 26.
So, right,
the NBA has been doing this for almost 100 years. Look how far they've come to get paid.
The NBA can't help them get to where they need to be at.
I just said that. That's why I blame the commissioner as well.
Yeah, my thing is that
he needs to be helping put some exposure on these women as well.
My thing is, and it sucks, I hate to say this, but they look at the NBA as like a male-dominated sport, like for basketball, to me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think they're looking at it from. Because if we look at these women, they're playing their hearts out. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you look at the seats, my nigga, at the games. Man. It's not as packed as the NBA games. You feel me?
Yeah, you know what I think they need to do? And Shaq keeps bringing this up, and women always get pissed off when they bring it up. But I think he has a valid point. I think they need to try it. They need to lower the rims. Yeah. Lower the rims to where they can dunk, Showtime, play above the rim like the guys. Because the only difference between the women's game and the men's game, other than their genders, is the men are bigger, stronger, and faster, naturally, than the female. And they play more above the rim than under the rim.
True.
Fundamentally speaking, straight up basketball, X's and O's, you'll find better WNBA players than NBA play. Because their athleticism, because their athletic ability can't save them out of those situations. Right. But if they lower the ribs to 8 or 7 feet, I think that would help elevate the games and make them more exciting and make more people watch.
Right. I'm not mad at that, Rock. I'm not mad at that at all. But at the same time, I feel like you're going to piss them women off. Because they're going to hit you with the – they're going to hit you with the –
of course.
Because you're right. Shorty can dunk.
Yeah. But it's like, just try it. Like, what else could you do to help bring more eyes to this? What else could you do?
What you're saying, Ruck, is there's no flash in the WNBA like the NBA. So, for example,
there is, but the guys play above the rim. Like, they're 7 feet tall. They can jump out the gym. If they mess up or do a bad play or need to do something, their athletic ability can get them out of a lot of sticky, bad situations. And it's way more entertaining to watch. So I think if they lowered the rim, it could speed up the game, make it more entertaining and exciting, and more people would watch it, especially if they was dunking on each other, doing these acrobatic.
Yeah, if they was doing like posterizers and shit, because, you know, we all about that flair. And I hate the fact that they're treating
it would be a lot more exciting. Right. I think it would be a lot more exciting, and a lot more people would watch it.
Yeah. This was going far going the realm.
Why they won't, which I'm not saying none of them don't, but why can't none of them women play in them NBA arenas?
Oh, that's true.
I'm not mad at that.
I wouldn't be mad at that either.
Oh,
I just say.
But look,
say with only being 12 teams, you need to. The NBA needs to basically help fund the WNBA.
Right.
Because with it only being 12 teams, that's only 12 cities that have a team. Why don't you go ahead and make that 20, 25? Right. Okay, now you got thing. Let's say you put a team in fucking, what does it say, VA? You put a team in VA Beach. You gotta think how many niggas in VABs that probably never watched WNBA game that went to one that might be curious now. Like, well, damn, we got a WNBA.
We got a team.
Like,
Right.
Oh, VA
I'm gonna
gonna
check
rep.
this shit out. You know, so I'm gonna check it out. Boom,
Yeah,
shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can do some shit like that. Expand the season just a little bit. So now, not only do these women not have to go overseas, but now you're getting more time on TV, so motherfuckers to catch the game, and they don't have to go overseas as much. The season's longer, which means they're gonna get paid just a tad bit more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a small fucking solution for all this shit, and I just feel like they're not doing it.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah. The
just
more
need to
effort
figure it
needs
out.
to be put in.
Selling
More effort needs to be put
like
in.
merch, like come on, like some of that merch would be go hard. Like I know they just started selling like the WNBA jerseys now online. I see, but like some of them team logos and names go harder than the NBA names.
Yeah.
Like you feel me? Like I feel like some
I'm
of
with
that,
you,
some
yo.
of them colorways on them jerseys, like
Them jerseys cool.
the Liberty. Like,
Yeah,
Right,
that's
right.
One
Is
day
that
jerseys.
from
Like,
Washington D.C., right? The Liberty team.
no,
they did?
that's the
Nah, that's
that's
the
the
Mystics.
Liberty, New York.
That's okay.
Like they can sell some hella good merch, bro.
Yeah, but why not? To get them more exposure, you know how they play for the All-Star game. Why don't they incorporate like the women, all you know what I'm saying, the All-Stars of the women to do
and they
like a co-ed All-Star game where you know what I'm saying, where it's like
In the day, like they did the not the game itself, but like the fucking the different events, shit, like
the 3 joint. I know you're talking about.
yeah, they did
I don't know
that.
why they stopped that shit.
okay.
I don't know why they stopped that.
Well, that right there, that's man, we can go all day with that shit.
Yeah.
We some real typical niggas. when
I
it comes
just
to sports.
always, it ain't that. I'm just upset at the fact that you want these women to ball out.
Yeah, but you're not. Yeah,
Out, but you don't want to give them the shit.
you're not endorsing them basically. You feel me?
Yeah,
Yeah. If I was in their position, I would be pissed off too, for real.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Did we get a lockout?
Mm.
Did we get a lockout eventually?
Honestly, bro, if
know.
they decided we're going to do a lockout or we're going to do something against this, Adam Silver will be like, all right, well, I'll just shut y'all shit down for a little bit.
Yeah, he's not gonna show attention to it like that. I guarantee it.
I think they can do a lockout. But like I said, I think the NBA and they need to do a better job. Nike, get some of these women fucking shoe deals.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Get them some
Right.
shoes.
Facts.
the only woman that I know about that got the shoe deal shit, I ain't even recently, yo. It's an older, I forgot what her name was.
Cheryl Swoop.
Yeah, she had on.
Yeah.
She had on shit. And she was
Didn't
on.
Diana Taurasi have a shoe?
Not that I can recall. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Maybe a collab, but I don't know about I don't know about a signature.
Yeah, a
shoe.
lot. I think
Okay.
a
A
lot
lot
of
of them get collabs.
Yeah, a lot of them got collab. I'm talking about like a signature, like.
I think Elena Della Don might have a shoe by
shit.
Nike.
I'm gonna look into that. I don't know anybody that has like their own signature shoe. I know, like I said, like Dre said, a lot of them got collabs. I know Maya Moore has some collabs.
Right.
Yeah, Cheryl Swoops, though, it was a GOAT.
Mhm.
She had her own signature pair back in the day.
Yeah,
I do remember
like,
that.
I say Nike just picked like the top 3, you know, WNBA players that fucking killing the game. Like you said, Della could be one. Fucking I like old girl fucking not Candace Parker, but young girl, man. Anyway, I forget the name, but you get like 3 of them.
You good?
The dark skin, she dark skin, right?
White girl, Sabrina.
Sabrina Ionesco.
Cut the turnovers down. I think she'd be all right. But
No cap.
give like 3 of them like shoe deals. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
like even for the motherfuckers to be like, oh, whose shoes is this? What is she?
Right,
Like she a
right.
baller? Like I think
That'll
that
be
shit-
exposure though.
At least, if nothing else, it'll get more women to watch it because it's a
Right.
woman will want to wear. I feel like it'll be more accustomed to wearing another woman's shoe than a nigga shoe.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? One might not want to go pick up a Jordan if she sees a fucking Maya Moore sitting right there. She
Right.
might want to get that Maya Moore.
And the last thing I'll say about it is when it comes to that, for us men, we see Jordans. You know, they go get the Jordans. You feel me?
women don't have a shoe to signaturize.
That's my point, bro.
Yeah,
like, give
right.
3 of them. You don't even have to do 10, just do 3 of them. And like, I guarantee these women are gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna get her shoe. And you can do so many more colorways catered to women. Because you gotta think, like, they're not coming out with fucking pink fucking. I mean, they have some, like, I know, like, Katie does the ant pearls, but they don't have, like, these pink and these purple colorways. Like, talking about, like, you can do more colorways with a woman shoe catered to these women and the stuff that they wear.
Oh, right. That should have sold. Yeah, that's what I'm
saying, bro. Like,
these businesses.
They're wasting a lot of potential, man. They're wasting a lot of potential with it.
But shit, let's move on to the weekly topics. Wrap shit up here. First things first, fuck nigga of the week. Got 2 people I want to talk about as a whole. We've already agreed. Which one should we start with? You know what? You said who? Man, let's start with Jim Jones just to, because this is some.
Yeah, we gotta mention that, man.
Nigga. So Jim Jones comes out and says that his mother, let's get New York, his mother, taught him how to kiss and French kiss or whatever when he was younger.
That's some real
he said
weird shit,
that his mom kissed him to show him, like tongue in his mouth and all. He was saying it as a joke. My nigga, what kind of joke is that, my nigga? Come on.
Bro, nah, you don't joke about shit like that ever.
Nigga, we're gonna look at you like a fucking weirdo. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, no, y'all took it out of proportion. How can we not, my nigga? How can we not?
True. You can't just take that shit back. Like, what the fuck?
So how do y'all feel about this?
Man, you can't be saying those shit. That's disrespectful to your mother, bro. That's especially, it's just weird. It's weird if he told the truth. It's weird that he lied about it. Why would you say something like that? What did they ask him initially?
I don't even know.
The question is, like, how did you learn how to kiss, basically?
Who the fuck asks questions like this, my nigga?
See, this is the trap question. They try to get niggas with shit like this, and he fell right into that motherfucking trap. They was like, we gonna ask him some off the wall shit so he can give an off the wall answer. We will go viral out this bitch. And mission of motherfucking accomplished.
They got him.
Oh, they getting them. They getting them.
Yeah.
Some sick weirdo shit, G.
I mean, what you think, nigga?
This may be more weird to me than the whole Birdman kissing Lil Wayne situation.
Okay, which I still don't understand.
In my opinion.
But this shit is worse.
I agree.
And I'm with Ruck. You put yourself in a predicament where it looks bad either way. You can't joke like that because it's weird. If you can't, if you telling the truth, it's weird.
Right.
I think you just put yourself in a bad spot, brother, and it's nasty.
And you know, to think about that shit, I gotta give Kodak fuck nigga also. Since we're on this subject, I'm not gonna let him slide. I almost forgot. A couple months ago, this man was dancing with his mom, feeling on her booty and shit. Like, what? And then when they asked him about it, he was like, "That's my lady." You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't? What? You Florida niggas are different, boy. There's something in that water.
Man, these weird motherfuckers, bro. You don't play like that, man.
Bro, come on, bro. That shit weird. Talking about that's my lady. Why wouldn't I do that? Nigga, what? What are you talking
about? So fucking disgusting.
But yeah, any other comments on this?
Man.
Not really, man, because, I mean, you got fake out. I mean, he just got caught saying it on 4K. So, I mean, regardless, true or not, like Ruck said, you just don't say shit like that. You say that shit from behind closed doors.
Like, what the fuck, man? Man, if you're around me and you joke about some shit like that, you're out the party, bro. You're done.
Right,
you're fucking
we
done.
don't play here. That shit get you beat the fuck up at least in the club. Don't do that.
I'll tell your mama what the fuck you said.
And then you really gonna get ass whooping.
Do your ass like they do them cats on Survivor. Put your torch out. Say you all.
So from that, yo, nigga, no cap. Niggas be on next for that shit. You do what? But moving on from that, you have another fuck nigga of the week that we need to talk about.
I hit this right here.
You want to display our good, the good brother? I ain't even gonna say good brother. This nigga here. Go ahead.
Let me just put this out there for the record. I have not liked this nigga since he entered the league.
Oh my God.
Nothing. All shit aside from his cheating scandal. I didn't like this nigga then, and now I don't like this nigga even more because he's making us niggas look bad. Tristan Thompson. I gotta get this nigga a fuck nigga of the week.
Tristan, put him in you and leave Thompson.
The reason why I don't want to spend too much time on it. I know we speak veered off on that WNBA shit a little longer than I guess we expected, but my nigga, you was with probably one of the most influential entrepreneurs there is right now.
Right.
Gets the bag. All right. You had it backed up. You cheated on, right? Allegedly at this point. Allegedly. Nigga, the confidence in that you had by saying, no, I didn't have sex with this woman. I didn't get her pregnant, da-da-da-da. My nigga, do you not know we have DNA tests out there?
We can prove it, nigga.
We can prove this shit, my nigga. I feel like you made it so much worse. Just by saying, look, I fucked up. That might be mine. I had sex with this woman. Maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe on second thought he was thinking, maybe I can lie my way out of this. And if the baby ain't mine, I dodge a bullet.
That's exactly what he thought. That's exactly what he fucking thought.
Maybe I dodged a bullet.
Anyway, so maybe
the amount of fucking it's not mine. I didn't have that.
Bro.
The hurt, the disgust.
My nigga
had
he pulled a full Bill Clinton out this motherfucker, man.
The audacity of him to take the DNA test and still think, hey, yeah, nigga, like, even though he probably do. Bro. That's just
but all the people shit aside, my nigga. Why? Why are you not strapped up?
Right.
Why are you not strapped
nigga,
up?
if you got this much money, it is a law. Come on.
Why are you not strapped up? I just said, I'm not even going to say the baddest. I said, you have one of the richest.
Thank you.
Because I always say they rich off doing nothing, in my opinion.
Yeah,
well, one of them.
They have no talent.
Yeah.
Rich off doing nothing.
One of
and
them,
they're going to be rich.
They made a take.
They're going to be rich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Like, we not talking about Kanye and Kim. Kanye is going to be rich forever because he can continue to be in the music world till he dies.
Fashion,
right? Basketball forever.
Right.
He can't. I don't even see this nigga being an analyst,
bro.
Nah, me either.
So
Tristan been taking L since he been taking L since LeBron left Cleveland, and they asked him, it was like, how do y'all plan to get back to the championships without LeBron? We don't need LeBron to get back to the finals, nigga. What?
Right,
okay.
right.
What you gonna do? You've been dunking your balls into
dog shit afterward, bruh.
You've been dunking your balls into a whole other situation. You feel me?
Facts.
This nigga has to hold this L. I feel like he's gonna make it. I feel like any chick with status now is not gonna fuck with him. Nope. I feel like because he's gonna get more women. Don't get me wrong. Because at the end of the day, this nigga does still have that NBA bag. Right. But as far as women with status, right, he can forget that shit.
Right. He better get some C models from now on, my nigga.
Right.
Because didn't he also fuck with the sister friend?
Something like that.
If I'm mistaken.
Yeah. What was her name? Jordan Woods? Yeah.
He done.
Stupid.
Kylie's friend.
No woman with status.
Nope. I agree.
Like DNA test. And like, niggas gonna do what they want to do at the end of the day.
Yep.
My niggas just what you could it ain't shit to go to just that motherfucker. Nigga, you don't even have to go. You
could have sent your assistant, my nigga.
You send your here's a 20. No trace of debit card, nothing. Here's a 20. We'll get 3 pack of condoms. Bring them back to me.
keep the change.
You keep the change.
That's how it is.
I'm rich.
And at that point, it's just he say, she say at that point.
Exactly. Exactly, my nigga.
I mean, it's just he say, she say.
That's some nigga shit,
Thinking that way. He clearly wasn't thinking that way.
That nigga has a problem. He
did,
just
man.
needs to admit it. There was a rapper that said that this man has a problem.
He said he just needs to admit it.
He need to admit it, dog.
Man, he gonna be older and get on that R. Kelly shit, man.
That nigga need to say, my name is Tristan Thompson, and I'm a sex addict. Because I cannot say that.
I don't think it had nothing to do with sex addict.
Or maybe
he just don't need to be in the, like, niggas.
He's just a nigga, man. He's just a nigga. He's just a nigga.
I think
just
he's
a
our
nigga.
age, right? And he like our age, and he like 28, 29.
Something like that.
So he's still young. Like
nigga
want to go out there and do what he want to do. So
yeah,
that's all fine and dandy. But don't be in no relationships to do that shit, my boy.
My nigga,
like now you run the risk of this shit happening. Like
he's done now.
He's gonna
get very attractive regular women from now on.
Regular. It's gonna be women that are gonna be doing the shit to him that he been doing to these women.
The baddest bitch at your workplace. That's what he gonna be getting.
Honestly, I hate to say it. Hey, I could be wrong, but he might have had the most loyal Kardashian out of all of them. Because she held down Lamar.
He did.
She held down Lamar with all the shit she had going on. Well, he had
fumbled the bag, my nigga.
Oh yeah, man. Like you can't get worse than doing crack.
Like every woman that tell me to hold my brand, but she got it. Bro, why am I fucking that up?
And she gotta be
any woman that tells me to put mine to the side, I got it. That's that
nigga, what? Yeah. Like, and you know she's a good woman because Lamar, even after crack got himself together, still trying to be in the DMs with the Joe.
Right.
Yep.
Niggas gon' nigga.
Tristan, you gonna hold this L, nigga. You gonna be more famous for shit other than basketball, nigga.
You got the jump pregnant, man.
Yeah. But look, I bet you his response. I'm gonna take care of mine though. Watch. Typical nigga.
She over there smiling, hitting the shmoney dance.
Facts. Bro, he just hit the lottery. Shorty just hit the lottery with this nigga.
Oh, facts. She good now.
Oh, facts. But it is what it is, nigga. Hold that L. Those are the two real niggas of the week. Fuck niggas of the week. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Chill, G. Chill. That nigga ready to put the gun on the nigga, bro. Hey, chill, nigga. Put the bird on me, nigga.
Yo, we can add him to the him and Michael B. Jordan are top 2 list of niggas we gonna beat up when we see in real life.
Oh, facts, nigga. I'll slide Michael B. Jordan right now if I see him.
Michael B. on top of that list, man.
Number one.
He gotta catch these hands, bro. He gotta catch these hands.
Man, we see that nigga. It's already. Oh, you thought you was good playing Killmonger, huh, nigga?
Tell that nigga bring the Creed moves, man. I don't give a fuck. Tell him to bring the moves to Creed.
But yeah, those are the fuck niggas of the week. Real nigga of the week. I couldn't think of nothing. I couldn't think of anything. Do y'all have any honorary off the top? I can't. It's been a rough week.
Yeah, it has been, man. Shout out to my nigga KYRIE, bro. He got he
got real nigga of the year.
I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm glad he came back.
So yeah, we definitely can say that.
It's been a slow week to the start of the year, man.
Can we do real niggas of the week?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, go ahead, say something.
Man, we do whatever the fuck we want.
If we can do real niggas of the week, I want to give real niggas of the week to my motherfucking Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, hell no.
You know what I mean?
Fuck niggas.
No. I knew he was going to.
I reject it.
I will not sit here and let you slander our good show.
We over here.
With
this banter.
Put up 50 on them boys yesterday.
Can't happen, man.
I was definitely about to say Ben Roethlisberger for getting up there and cried and, You know, man, fuck Big Ben. Don't get on here with that shit, Dre. Nah, fuck that nigga. I'm a Steelers.
Whoa.
I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it, bro. Bro.
You would rather have Mason Plumlee? Not
Man.
Plumlee, Rudolph?
Nigga, that's NBA. What Rudolph? Nigga, I might be retiring from the football game as a whole, nigga.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Hold up.
I can't.
Man. He says that until he gets the number one pick one year.
Crazy talk last week. I will not see.
Do you see what Dre has had to sit through since Eli Manning retired, my nigga?
True.
Do you?
And I'm proud of them niggas. Look, right. I love this. Get up there for that 4th pick, but y'all motherfuckers want to get up there. This nigga's been getting hit and getting up 15 minutes later like, oh, I'm tired of this shit. For the last couple of games. My nigga.
Yeah, look like you need a cigarette.
Bro. Now, look, don't get me wrong. I respect him for what he did. Big Ben did his thing. But, nigga, it's a time when you got to say, damn, get some young talent. Let me sit the fuck back. I'm done. I done got my rings. Nigga, Troy gone. All these niggas gone. And you still here looking like grandfather time, nigga. You're not the GOAT. You're not Tom Brady right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know
fuck the Cowboys, man. I'm not gonna let that slide.
But you're not gonna come on here and get these
niggas. You're not gonna come on here. Yeah.
I bet you Cowboy fans is loving that shit. That's real niggas. No, nigga. We guess.
If I see a positive Cowboys comment in the comment section, you're blocked, bitch.
No. The only time I'm giving you real niggas of the week is when y'all niggas actually make it to the Super Bowl and actually win. Which I haven't done consistently since '94. This is what I give them. This is what I give y'all some respect, man. This is what. Hey, look, y'all defense got my respect. But y'all goddamn offense need to tighten the fuck up. If y'all don't play better than you playing, y'all gonna be sitting on the couch with us. Y'all better be playing hard, man. I'm trying to tell you. Ron said he owns y'all niggas. He said we ready. All right. I'm not rooting against y'all. I'm just saying. I was telling Dre last week, nigga. If y'all niggas make it to the Super Bowl, these niggas gonna be gone, bro. If y'all make it to the Super Bowl, nigga, I will personally buy a fucking Dak Prescott. No. Troy Aikman jersey and wear it on the show.
Listen. So we got Arizona in the playoffs, correct? First round, right? Mm-hmm. Well, Arizona is losing right now, so who are we going? Are they going to lose? Are they going to move? Is it going to shift, or is it going to pretty much lock? Is it locked pretty much?
Probably move around a little bit because
I'm not sure.
All right, so yeah, right now
you got the Rams and the 49ers is in the overtime right now. Right, but if the 49ers win, they get in too, and the Rams supposedly somehow. Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this because I don't know if it's gonna shift around a little bit. If we end up getting the 49ers instead of the Cardinals, that's a dub.
Right.
And if we end up getting the Cardinals, we just played these niggas 2 weeks ago.
Right.
We ain't about to let these niggas beat us back to back like that.
Man. Yo,
we
so
let them niggas beat us back to back like that.
D-Hop back. What if they get D-Hop back? What? Oh, you wave your hand now. We gonna be waving our hands bye-bye. We gonna be waving our hands bye-bye when that nigga come back and throw y'all niggas in the trash can at the bottom.
Look right here. Look at that. Number 7 go.
Cold.
Cause look, you know, Trayvon that nigga either getting smoked or that nigga getting the pick.
Yeah.
There's no in between.
I gotta admit that because I just, like I said, I watched y'all play the Cardinals. Y'all had that game.
Right.
Y'all beat y'all.
Every game we played this year except for Denver.
Y'all beat y'all.
Oh.
Say it again.
Say it again. Rewind that a little bit, Ock.
We should have won every. Well, we had every game in the bag this year except Denver.
Except the Denver Broncos. Huh?
Denver just smoked us. But
they smoked y'all.
We was in the close. Look, we was in what Denver.
Hit the Bobby Lashley, Stu.
Tampa. Possession of the Cardinals.
And
Who was we lose to? We should
Yo,
have
hey,
Y'all
damn.
niggas. This is what we did to y'all niggas.
The
Domination.
fucking right.
Okay. Well, look. All I'm gonna tell you, is good luck, nigga. But
We gonna be following it. We gonna be following it.
I've been talking shit to Bud all day because this nigga's been talking Cowboy shit, and he just got me started. So y'all know who I get with the Cowboys. But I'm gonna tell y'all good luck, and we'll see. All right.
We'll be on the couch just waiting on y'all with our 2 feet dangling, you know what I'm saying, swinging in the
like Kevin Hart.
Exactly. I'll for y'all boy in that week.
All right.
We gonna peep.
I'm praying on their downfall, nigga.
Oh shit!
Been praying on their downfall since the time. Well, look. One more thing I want to say for real, niggas, since I'm on the subject. Yay. I don't know where you at with this whole getting back Kardashian thing. She's with this crackhead Pete. This nigga Pete Davidson looking like motherfucking Beetlejuice. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But him getting old girl from Uncut Gems, the movie Uncut Gems, Adam Sandler's assistant in that movie, is a W for all of us. I'm just gonna say that right now.
I agree.
She what, 23? 22? How old is she?
My boy Ye out here, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what.
Inspirational as fuck.
He got them cakes for his birthday. That's all I'm gonna say. Got them cakes.
Yes, sir.
What's the name of the girl he with?
I can't think of the name. I just know it's the chick from. It's like Julie or something. I think that's the same one that played in Uncut Gems as the
Julia
sister.
Fox.
Yeah,
that's her name.
Yes, that's her.
Really?
Yeah.
Sound like a porn name.
And I can tell when they take pictures, Kanye is curating these shits because it's like the weirdest pictures. It's like he rolled over top of her and shit in the dressing room. Something fancy. Like, that's some Kanye shit, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some Kanye
shit. Over top of the bed like this.
This nigga dressing her before she go out. Yeah, let's put this on. We're going to make you endorse my shit. You know what I'm saying? But, Ye has been a whole different Ye from that concert to now. This nigga had a New Year. I mentioned it last week. Nigga had a New Year's Eve party the day, like, out of nowhere, nigga, and just turned the fuck up in a Hawaiian shirt looking like somebody's uncle down in that bitch.
Who was there with them, nigga? Who was there? The best bad influence you could ever have, nigga.
Hendrix.
The best bad influence you could ever have.
I don't know what French Montana was doing there. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But
didn't he give that nigga some Jordans?
Something like that.
Yeah. And I was looking at this nigga like.
And no, shout out to Montana. Look, Montana been spotted doing dinner with Doja Cat.
Yeah.
He's supposed to, yeah. How this nigga making all these moves, but his music is still ass, nigga? It's no fucking way this nigga is taking W's in something other than his music. Like,
I think that says a lot more about the logic of females and his music.
Like, what girl's gonna be like, oh, French Montana? Of course he's got money. But Doja Cat's probably a bigger artist than French right now.
Facts, bro. She's the one taking the L.
But
maybe she can help him in that area.
I don't know. It's not looking good for that boy. His album was due. That motherfucker sold double trash can in the juice. No way.
As soon as I saw the cover, I'm like, this ain't it cheap.
But they claimed that it sold like a bunch of copies for streaming. And
man,
I'm like, bro,
Diddy lying for that boy, man. Diddy lying for that boy.
Speaking of Diddy, I just gotta say this though. If you don't get this nigga Montana credit in no other area, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, you had to get this nigga props for probably being the first artist
to stay. Oh shit!
That many albums on Bad Boy without either getting dropped, getting locked up, or just finding his way out the limelight. Because this nigga's done, I want to say, every single project up to this point on the Bad Boy.
You're right. That's a new record.
And still has remained relevant. Even
because
though it might have been through features or whatever, he still has remained relevant.
We know Diddy be dropping artists like Girlfriends, nigga. And by the way, he go with man. Diddy be dropping them like right now. He go with one of the City Girls. Am I correct?
What the hell?
But I just know, I just know French. We got introduced to French in 2011, right?
Right.
Yeah.
When he like got big. We in 2022 now. This nigga's still relevant.
Because
that's rare for bad boy,
French
nigga.
know how to get mad.
Dead
Nigga.
in jail or leaving them niggas.
Another thing is French is like Arabian or some shit, like Dubai some shit. So he know how to get the bag. So that could be another reason.
He's I think he's from Africa. I think he's
yeah,
South
something
African.
like that.
Yeah.
Them niggas know how to get the money. You feel me?
Oh, facts.
Other than that, I really don't have nothing else to talk about unless y'all got something to slide in before we leave.
No, I'm ready to go see this nigga Klay come back. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, drop him off, nigga. Shout out to him.
Tory's album is better
Brothers.
than The Weeknd's. I'm gonna say that again. And Drake's.
Oh, yes. Most definitely. Most definitely.
What now?
Huh?
I said Tory's album was better than Drake's and The Weeknd's.
Yeah. You can't cancel Tory.
I still didn't listen to Drake.
You ain't missing nothing but a couple bars. That's it.
A couple bars.
What's the last? All right, before we go, Stu, what's the last Drake album you listened to?
Oh my
like
God.
after listening to all the way to all the songs.
2010. Take care. I guarantee.
Yeah. What's the last Drake album you listened to? Views.
So that was what 20.
You said
2016.
What was the album? You listen to Views, nigga? No way.
Views.
I didn't listen to the one where his daddy was on the cover. Which one?
Oh
was
no, that was a playlist. That was a playlist.
I didn't listen to that.
Didn't listen to Scorpion.
I didn't listen to Scorpion.
You miss
I didn't
Kiki,
listen to
Do
that
You Love Me?
Dark.
Are you
What's that
right?
shit called? Dark Lane something. I didn't listen
Dark
to that.
something.
I didn't listen to the Scary Hours, and I didn't listen to this one. You talking
This
like
nigga really
projects I
hates
didn't
Drake
listen.
so much.
He had little bars on it though. It will hold you.
I
That
love
shit.
it, man.
Only reason why I listen to Views is because I actually liked it. What's the shit? If you read this, it's too late.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
right. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Some of his best shit.
That was a
That
fucking
came-
mixtape too. That's scary.
Views came right after that, so I was curious on what it was going to sound like.
Oh
And
my
I played
God.
that.
You didn't like it, I assume.
So you
To
said you
me, his best project to me, nothing. Now what's the show he in the clouds?
nothing was the same?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's my
indeed.
that's I think that's his best work.
Yes, indeed.
That and his first one. The only reason why I say
So
his
Far
first
Gone?
one because no,
Or Take Care.
Take
No.
me later.
Thank Me Later.
Take me later.
Take Me Later. Yeah,
Yeah,
I had
Thank Me
bought that
Later.
though. I like that because I felt like that's before his niggas started capping. Like I feel like it was just cap free music, and that's why I liked it.
Man.
It was catchy music, good production, and
Yeah.
it was cap free. And then I feel like Take Care was cap started, and
That
that's what I
nigga
started was like.
Before he got all poppy, that nigga could have been one of the illest lyricists in the game.
Take care of the
He
cat
was just
started.
but I'm just saying he was just talking that real shit, and I was just like,
But
I
agree, because you're not gonna play the tough guy act when you was Jimmy in a wheelchair and you out here making accents sound like a little bitch.
And it's
I fuck with
crazy.
Drake.
It's crazy you said that is because I told you I listened to that Jermaine Dupre interview of Royal Mall.
Right.
Listen to that when y'all get the chance. Very good interview.
Yeah, I watched it last night.
That one actually came on there,
Mhm.
and they actually said that was one of the reasons why Bow Wow actually basically took a plummet into his career, and I agree with that 1,000%. We watched this nigga from 12 years old or 13, how the fuck he was, come in, rapping little, nursery rhyme bars basically, and then this nigga gets grown and he wants to like switch it up, which understandable because you can't rap about that little, puppy dog shit that you were rapping about when you was a kid. So you want to switch it up. Now you over here squeezing the trigger and shit. Like, nigga, we saw you as a kid, nigga. Like, you were
Little
rich
Bow
as
Wow.
fuck.
He said squeezing the trigger.
Yeah, you can't talk tough guy when you was, you know what I'm saying?
Tough guy shit
You're
out.
right though. You're right.
I do think if he would have basically been like how Drake is now, minus the tough guy act, like he just would have like focused on like who's somebody acting like fucking like, okay, two different artists, but hear me out on this. Blige.
Uh-huh.
Hear me out. if Bow Wow would have been like Plies as far as music goes, think about it, right? What were all of Plies' hits though? Like all of his hits.
R&B's.
They were catered to what?
It was R&B's. Bitches.
Exactly. And what are all of Bow Wow's hits?
Excuse me, women.
Women.
Shorty like mine.
Yeah.
My
Facts,
sister,
dude.
like you. They're for the women.
Bust it,
Now,
baby.
If he would have stuck, or Nelly did the same thing.
That's
if
true.
He would have stuck to some
But
shit
see,
like that.
the demographic
maybe,
of that.
Maybe gave us like one or two like street records to where like not too many to where like okay, he gave us two like really tripping like club records.
Yeah.
But catered to like the women demographic more. I think he would have stayed around at least 5 years longer.
He should have kept making like Out of My System.
Because it wasn't
the shit with Omarion.
It wasn't broken. He was killing in that aspect. I mean, now everybody does it. But before everybody started doing it, he was killing in that aspect. He would have been around. But when this nigga really got shut out, I'll probably say like, what, 09, 08?
Yeah.
That nigga, he would have at least made it to 2012, 2013.
I agree.
But, you know, Bow Wow,
he has so many other things that he's doing now that, you know, I see him better as a... Hey, he's an actor or was an actor.
What movie was this nigga in recently?
Man, when you in a Tyler Perry movie, you set for life, nigga. I don't care. Ain't no way. He was in a Tyler Perry movie. Bow Wow was in a Tyler Perry movie.
He was in a Tyler Perry movie.
Looking it up. He was in there.
All right. When you are in a Tyler Perry movie, nigga, you are set for life. Royalties? Hold on, wait.
When he found out the sister was his mother.
Byron.
Yeah, Byron.
I thought that was Romeo, nigga.
Was he in that movie? He was in one too. I think he was in one too.
Yeah, he was in one too.
But my thing is, he's always going to be paid for that because guess what? BET runs that motherfucker like the NASCAR 500 every year.
He was in Fast 9.
Yeah, they brought him all back. He was in that too.
Yeah. Okay,
bro, he's going to get paid.
That Medea Big Happy Family movie you talking about with Byron?
Yeah,
it's 2011.
Yeah,
right. So that's around the time I say he got shut out about 2009. So that's around that time. So you got to keep in mind from we're in 2022 now. What have you done for 11 years?
He did that verses.
They got him a bag. Look, whatever you look at it, nigga, this nigga Bow Wow will never be broke. I'm telling you, he will not be broke.
I had to wait.
That nigga not gonna
I had to wait.
The best thing, the only thing he can do to bring his career back, he needs to find a way to bring 106 and Park back and make it relevant.
Let's go.
That ain't gonna happen.
Let's go.
That is not gonna happen.
Let's fucking go.
He is definitely Mr. 106, but I don't think that's gonna happen because these days, nigga, music videos
right now, nigga.
Music videos are not what they used to be.
He has to find a way to make it, because like you got it was relevant then because it was before the internet times, why it was so big. If I can go to YouTube and watch any video I want all day long, why the fuck am I gonna sit there and watch you cut 10 videos, the same videos every day, and cut half of them off before they even put all the way through? If I just go to YouTube,
he can do it. Yeah, he can do it on all platforms.
I used to hate that shit.
Me too.
He can have his own form of 106 himself. You know what I'm saying? He can have his own shit.
He has to find a way to make it relevant.
Right.
I don't think he can
do it.
But
you know, if he get with what you call it, he can make it happen. He get with So Def, he can make it happen.
I think it needs to be like a 106 in Park. I might be reaching.
Oh my God!
But it can't be a live show anymore. As far as it's gonna have to be like a 106 in Park / webcast / podcast.
Web series? Yeah.
I like that.
Web series would be good, but you have to make it to where every week is a different guest.
Right.
And then maybe you play like, if you do the web song, maybe you can still stream like. You can still do the voting things, like motherfuckers vote to what like the top songs is whatever. Then you on the webcast, whatever, you still play it. but then you still bring in a guest every fucking day.
Right.
And you do it Monday through Friday. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a good idea.
And at the end of the year, you can do your little shindig like they used to do. You count down the time, have many videos. Everybody come there and get lit. But I don't see it come back on TV now.
I feel like if anybody can make it happen, he definitely can make it happen because he got his hands in everything, bro. He done been in movies.
Yeah, this nigga got his own do-rag, nigga, for his waves.
Like he
know everybody.
He got it, bro. He in the right state too. He in Atlanta. He in Georgia. You know
That's the only thing I feel like this nigga can bring his career back. Cause nigga,
I'm gonna watch this Jermaine Dupre interview now.
That's really good, bro.
It's really good. Like that nigga deserves his respect, bro. And like,
facts.
I know that nigga was like well known, but like that nigga deserves some respect.
For me,
bro.
I watched that, and for me, it's what he did behind the scenes.
Exactly. Not even behind the scenes.
And
just like,
as a whole, yeah.
You gotta keep in mind, like, I was quick to forget this nigga is still making music. Like this nigga did the off record, the Pressure Jump, which is bubbling up, right? Like he has a valid point in that interview. Like niggas are trying to say like, oh, he ain't this and that no more, but he's still being consistent. Yeah. You gotta keep in mind all the producers that came out around his era. Right. So Just Blaze.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No ID. Even though I think, you know what I'm saying, who's quiet, but no ID. You got what's the other nigga he said? Dark Child.
Dark Child.
Like all these niggas, right? Where they at?
Irrelevant. Well, I wouldn't say irrelevant, but they're not as high status as they were. It's Just Blaze.
This nigga's name is still out there.
And he's always
purchased from the 90s. Like this nigga gave us Chris Cross. I didn't know this nigga found Left Eye.
Yeah.
Like this nigga found Left Eye. Like
you got an ear for it, man. And he
like this nigga made Bow Wow after
he made Usher.
Bow Wow.
Did he sign Usher?
I did not know this nigga wrote Confessions.
Yeah, he wrote Confessions. Yeah,
I thought he produced it.
Nah, he wrote that whole motherfucking album.
He wrote
that shit.
It.
But that shows you.
This nigga said, no, I wrote it. He said, I was sitting there and I was just, going off the top. And he was like, yeah, I'm like, nigga, you wrote that shit?
Off the top of your head? Nigga,
that nigga JD.
Did he help, with her last album too? Janet song, John.
He did Janet. This nigga did Mariah.
And he was with the biggest W also. That nigga was with Janet. Man, come on. Ain't no nigga.
Huge W. Huge fucking
no
W.
way.
This nigga
he done had his hands in a lot of stuff, man.
We gotta give him his flowers, man.
That nigga's the only nigga that's a real nigga that could be like, oh yeah, Janet, I was with that shit. She's about to marry a nigga. What? Yo.
And I produced her fucking album, nigga. What?
Facts.
I'm telling you, like, this nigga, like, for this nigga to be able, because I just thought, like, the thing with Blue was the song, right? Like, for this nigga to be able to produce R&B and rap and write
for both
and write,
right?
Like,
we're
not talking like some like bullshit talk. We talking Confessions, which I will argue anybody up and down that's the greatest fucking R&B album of all time.
I can agree.
I'm not saying Thriller. I'm putting Thriller as a pop album.
I can agree.
But the greatest R&B album of all time, nigga, you wrote that shit?
Yeah.
Man, come on, man, get his nigga.
Because whose album did he do recently?
He did some work on Ari shit. Like I said, I didn't realize he did the Ari shit. But this nigga got his hands in some shit still, man.
Yeah, and that nigga
watch that motherfucker, man.
And other than the Shyne interview too, I can't forget about that.
Yeah, true.
That was deep. From Nori and them, he talked about the bad boy when he got locked up, the whole situation.
Yeah, I had I ain't get to watch all.
I watched the whole thing, yeah. And when you sent it, I was watching that shit as you sent it. So that's crazy.
But he should know that. Yeah. He should know that, man. Like Diddy ain't never done right by nobody but Big, nigga. And we can't even, I hate to say it, but with Big being gone so early, we can't even say a nigga would have did right by him if he would have never passed away.
You know what? I'm
Nigga
gonna
might be the
leave on
reason he
this.
did.
I honestly think toward the time Biggie was about to die, he was about to split from Bad Boy and start his own shit. Anyways,
Yeah,
I see that.
I believe.
I had a feeling he was about to start his own shit because Puff, like, even though he was the biggest star, he basically made Bad Boy. He was still probably doing shiesty shit to him on the low too.
Exactly.
And Biggie was big enough at that point to say, "Fuck that! I can start my own shit, bring
Like,
my
yeah,
own artists on,
You
and do
got
my own
me in,
thing."
but nigga, I see what you doing to these other artists. Craig
Right,
Mack.
right.
As soon as I
Right.
was seeing that Craig Mack situation, I'm out.
Yeah. And I think right before he passed, he was probably getting shit together to start his own label up.
Yeah.
I can see that.
But yeah, we're gonna have to bring up that Biggie, Puff, and Tupac, that whole situation on another.
Oh yeah, man, yeah. Facts.
That's a good episode, right?
A void that void has not been filled to this day.
That's a good talk, and I would love to hear y'all opinions on that shit.
And can I add on to that, Ruck? That's a void that don't need to be filled.
Yeah, because
I feel like that's a void. Yeah, I feel like that's a void that don't need to be filled because that was on some. That shit stems from some East Coast versus West Coast bullshit.
Some shit that people made up, right?
Yeah, that shit need that. They don't need that shit, man. As of like Star Wise, that'll be hard. As in Star Wise,
I got kind of a theory on that whole situation, but I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna bring it up now. I did a little research and I kind of get a gist of imagination of my mind that like some shiesty shit went on with Puff and that whole situation. But that's another episode. I'm not gonna get into it because we'll be here for another 2 hours. But other than that, man, that felt good, fellas. That's the show.
Yeah, niggas. I'm gonna get some food out this bitch. Nah.
Yeah, niggas is hungry. I'm about to go get medicated up. You know.
Speaking of hungry, all y'all niggas
out,
let me just say one thing before we go to all y'all niggas out there speaking of food. Y'all niggas better not be going out there getting them motherfucking chicken wings from Taco Bell.
Oh my God. Yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
If you can't even get a taco from Taco Bell without going to the toilet, nigga, and they known for taco. Why the fuck you gonna go get chicken wings for?
Now hold on.
Chicken wings where they at.
Here you go breaking up something I gotta talk about now. This nigga here. I had the chicken wings, nigga.
This nigga Stuart tried them out.
If you seen the gram on my Snapchat yesterday, I had the wings, nigga. My boy Kenny, shout out to Kenny. Shout out to my white brother Kenny, dog. He told me, he was like, yo, Taco Bell got wings. I said, word? Wings? I said, damn, they don't even sell nothing like chicken base except for like the shells and shit. So he told me it was a trial period, so they'll be here till like the 16th or something. So got them, and I tasted them. And I was already sick beforehand. Okay, no, I didn't get sick off the wings. Okay, anybody want to make up some shit?
I said that shit to him early.
Now look, I ate the wings, nigga. And to my opinion, them shits was all right. They reminded me of the wings from a childhood store of mine, Mountain View Market, up on 60. So, and I had a spicy ranch. I don't know, maybe it was squirrel. I mean, but them squirrels was good.
I'm gonna give you some squirrel, Ock.
Nigga, they're not bad. They're not. A lot of people say they're spongy. I'm like, bro, they're crispy as fuck. Maybe it's just the Taco Bell in your area. I don't know.
I'm leaving them bitches where they at.
You gotta try it one time.
I'm gonna try.
Taco Bell bro. That's like motherfucking That's like motherfucking Popeyes.
But see,
for chicken
KFC owns Taco Bell though.
We gonna steak. Come get this steak from Popeyes, nigga. No, nigga, y'all said Taco,
bro. And I don't even fuck with Taco Bell like that. I hate Taco Bell. I don't even fuck with them.
Come get this steak from Popeyes.
But look,
come get the steak.
For me, nigga, just if y'all tried the wings, drop it in the comments. Let us know what y'all think. Y'all think it's squirrels that they caught, and because it's a shortage on squirrels these days. Nigga, I don't see these niggas running around.
Some spicy squirrel.
But to think about it, when the wings have a shortage, and then Taco Bell brings out wings, it makes you think. Like, nigga, is these really wings? Nigga, there was a shortage. I mean, Rick Ross's enterprise with the food, what is it called? They have thighs. Wingstop has thighs. They don't even have wings.
Yeah.
So who is Taco Bell playing? Well, KFC owns Taco Bell apparently. But nigga, who made this shit up?
like, we'll get these niggas with wings. They'll put more money in our pocket if we get them wings. Is that what they would think?
It's gonna work. Why?
It worked for me, nigga. I gave him that $5 or some change. Shit, I gave him.
I'm gonna get me something tonight.
The thing about it though,
how many wings?
5.
Nah, fuck that. See,
but the thing about it though, the shit made it was so sketchy because like it came in a regular ass brown box with no logo. That shit's sketchy as fuck. Like
I'm gonna get them bitches right now.
Logo.
It looked like a box you get from like the shadiest store in Newport News.
So basically,
bad dudes turn up.
They low key not craving that shit, you know.
Yeah, it's a demo. It's a demo period. They don't want to put their name on it yet because they're like, oh no, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, all right. But then again,
I'm gonna try them bitches, man.
Bro, let me know, nigga, because I ate them. I thought
I'm gonna try them.
But other than that, man,
I hope you have a good experience, bro. Cause hey, look, I ain't trying, but I see the cat. He was like, man, them shits was spongy as hell. Then I talked to Stu. Stu was like, yo, they was hitting. They was crispy.
Smacking, nigga.
Anytime
you suck your finger and thumb, your finger after eating wings, nigga, that's a real nigga method of damn, these wings are hitting.
That's tried and true.
But what'd you say, Ock?
You was just hungry, my nigga.
Ain't no way. I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of sketchy because I did get a Wendy's burger right after that shit. I got the motherfucking bourbon burger because I didn't know how the wings was gonna hit. I was like, yeah, let me get a backup in case I have to throw these bitches.
Yeah, there was only 5 of them hoes too. You said I need to be up.
Exactly. But other than that, man, they all right. Y'all go check that out if you want, man. Shit. Drop in the comments what y'all think. But look, we gonna wrap this shit up, man. Let's see y'all next week. We are the Legion of Coon 2022, and we still don't give a fuck. I might not be on camera, but you can hear it in my voice. We don't give a fuck. Just imagine me looking into the camera. I just don't want to give y'all the zombie face because the nigga looking real dead right now. All right. Y'all have a good week. We out of here.